Brand new bit on the radio show.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Nathaniel and maybe some of the other guys. I'm not really sure.
Oh.
Who should get credit for that?
No, they're shaking their heads. Uh-oh.
All Nathaniel?
They don't want credit for this.
They don't want any credit. It's
Here's Than.
It's a new bit called Bombs and Flubs.
Bombs and Flubs.
Yes, people bombing on the show.
Yeah.
And people flubbing on the show.
Flubbing their words and just bombing with jokes.
And what pisses me off under the Flubs section,
yeah,
it's all me and Jimmy. Because Anthony talks perfectly.
No, I've had my share, that's for sure.
Well, they couldn't find one, Anthony.
It's just what I happen to record.
They couldn't find one example of you flubbing a line. Or flubbing a word.
How about pundit? You didn't get that
I
one?
know.
I know, that's a perfect one.
That
I
was
think
a
I have
good
that
one.
Somewhere.
Well,
That'll be in volume 2.
Yeah, this is the start of a new bit.
Which isn't all that far off. Pundit. Yeah, I must have heard that wrong years ago, and it just stuck.
I noticed there's a lot of examples from last week's show. Did you?
Well, I did notice there was a mandate put out about wanting more of this sort of thing, but yes, it's a lot from last week.
You know we've been doing this show for 9 months, right?
That's what I heard.
And you got a week.
You know how I know that?
Well, it's a new bit, so it'll grow from here.
Yeah.
We like to see the beginning of some of these bits, and then they take on a life of their own.
Right.
But here's Nathaniel's Bombs and Flubs. Here's the first bomb from Anthony.
Oh.
This was a rape joke that went horribly wrong, I believe.
If you could believe it.
He was talking to Paul's wife.
Paul's wife, okay.
You know, the couple that came in last week and gave us great radio.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go.
Police arrested 7 men who allegedly kidnapped and gang raped a married woman in retaliation for her cousin's affair with one of the suspect's daughters. What a deal.
Wow.
Yeah. One suspect was angered over a relationship between his 17-year-old daughter and the victim's 20-year-old cousin, so him and his friends got together and fucked their mum. Okay.
I hear she blew the whole thing, though, by actually accepting it and just going through with it.
It's not rape, it's okay.
It ruined it for them because they wanted to rape her, and she just, agreed with it. And where am I going?
It was fun just watching you meander down that dead end.
Out of my peripheral vision, I just see Jimmy's teeth, so I know he's smiling. I'm just bummed here. How much longer am I going to keep this fucking...
Scotty, what's up?
One wheel left on that car. I was working the controls. I was trying to keep that joke airborne.
I have no elevator control whatsoever.
Nothing. I went in flames.
This is great.
Ooh, did that hurt?
Bombs and Flubs. The next bomb is from our own Ben.
Ben.
Good old Ben made the bombs and Flubs.
I bombed.
Jim, were you upset that Ozzy didn't play Live 8?
Yep. Hold on, sir. What?
Are you upset that Ozzy didn't play Live 8?
No, I heard it. I just wanted to bomb twice. He did it again.
By the way,
because Jimmy smiles and goes, what? Like just waiting for him to do it again so he can turn it around.
Oh, he wound right up and threw it again.
Wow, that is really funny. These are funny. When you take them completely out of context here and throw them in. God damn,
this is going to be a great new bit on the show, Nathaniel.
Yeah, good job, Booth, not taking any credit for this.
Yeah.
Smart move.
All right, the next bomb is from Colin. Good old Colin Quinn.
Sounds like when Frank used to show up on Carson.
Yeah.
He'd just pop in, sit on the couch, talk a little, and then you think he's going to just slide over?
Yeah.
And let George Goebel sit down and have an interview? No, he's getting up, he's leaving.
He's too busy.
Norton's like Frank too. Frank Gorshin, that is, dead.
That's exactly what you should leave on.
Wow, these are real bombs.
Because that fucking old man, that's the first Frank reference he can yank out. Guy's been on TV since 1968.
This is like a blooper show.
A blooper reel. The gag reel.
I like it. All right.
That was my favorite part of Cannonball Run when they just show the Flubs.
Oh, at the end.
When they were supposed to say one thing, but Dom DeLuise is blowing a guy who's bringing him his food in the room. You're not supposed to say that. Your line isn't, you're so young. And Burt Reynolds goes to tip his cap, and it's his wig, and some skin comes up. Good day to you. Ow.
Gets mad and punches the craft services girl right in the face.
All right, here we go with old Jimmy Norton's bomb.
This couldn't be a bomb. I bet they
You had
took
a
the laughs
Y2K
out.
joke, did you?
Huh? I bet you there were big laughs. They took them out.
Probably.
In post.
You had a Y2K joke, did you?
One of the problems that they were saying was going to happen was that the computer systems were going to backdate 100 years.
Yeah.
Because the 01 flip, they would have went back to 1901.
1900.
And I said, that's going to be great. It's going to help me in my big court case. What are they going to do? Prosecute me for having sex with a girl who's 114? Yeah. Had a lot more. No. No. That was a good one.
Wouldn't that make her younger?
Well, it didn't make perfect mathematical sense.
Yeah, because
I would have happened.
Like right when I got that, it's like if she was 14 in the year 2000, let's say. If it was then 1900, she's not even born yet.
Well, let's be happy that you weren't in the audience. The 3 years I was doing it beforehand. They were talking about Y2K since 1971. So
Yes, they were.
Wow.
glad I brought that up.
How will it affect your Pong game? We'll tell you.
Let's
71. Oh, double bomb. Nice. That was I piggybacked onto your bomb bit.
I was going down in flames, and you decided just to get in the cockpit with me.
I was jumping in. Hey, it looks toasty in there.
I'm a little hurt, by the way. Anthony has 1 bomb and 0 flubs.
I kind of have 2 bombs, though. I was a bomb in that one.
Yeah.
My Pong joke didn't go over very well.
I didn't want
It
to
was
confuse the
overshadowed
issue.
by Jimmy's bomb a little bit, but
Here's bombs and flubs, another bomb. Old Jimmy Norton again.
Aw.
All right, we get it. He's chuggling along.
Did you get that instant
7
feedback?
more minutes.
Play Keep on Chugling. It was from John F. at yahoo.com.
it's John Fogerty, of course. I got it. Didn't help that I got it. Did not help.
I suck.
You know, when you're live on the air like this, you throw them out and just hope they connect, and sometimes they just don't, Jimmy. We all understand.
We got to do another one. Nervous listeners is another one. Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Another one that go-getters could take up.
Who wants to run with that one in that office, huh? Travis?
I've already started a list
Danny?
myself. Maybe I can hand it off to one of the
Oh, delegating responsibility now. Look at him.
other one of my inferiors, maybe.
You have middle management written all over you.
Sweet.
All right, it's bombs and flubs. Well, we could just go to the next one. We'll skip this.
What? Why is that?
What?
There's no skipping.
What?
There's no skipping Nathaniel's hard work.
What happened?
I'd rather not skip.
I want to hear it.
How'd you know it was the gay cruise? Just circled St. Vincent's.
Just circled the Statue of Liberty and pointed at the Statue of Liberty and said, "That's a woman." No.
Well, a few gloves. That was a boat crash. You know what it was?
I should have just enjoyed your.
It was taking too long to get to. You were going, well, you're circling, and I saw you going, oh, shit.
Well, you kind of threw me off. I had a really good line, and then you killed with that line, and then I'm like, why am I doing this? In the middle of it, I'm like, why am I even doing this now? Why? Comedy's all about timing. I'm like, I knew as soon as I started, I'm like, why am I doing this? Why?
Wow, that is so funny having to explain it and being there all red-faced.
Oh, it's the worst.
Oh.
I'm just circling the statues, Statue of Liberty. Whenever you pluralize something, you have to make it singular. Very hard to cover.
Wow, that was rough. Yeah,
that was very uncomfortable.
We've all been there. All been there.
Here's another bomb from British Paul. Is that his name on the show now? British Paul?
I don't know.
Yeah, roll that.
No, they just felt like there was nothing moving them around. It was
Like dead weight?
Yeah.
Was it like holding arms, those thin, muscleless calves? 2 white shoes on? Fucking nurse shoes?
Useless shoes. The soles never get dirty.
Pristine sneakers? Still have that, like, new sticker on the bottom? They're treasure clean.
It's like I was imagining that scene from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker where they go put some legs up on the nightstand. But they were real. Fuck. No, fucking Opie just fucked me up.
Yeah, he's describing sex with a lady that's paralyzed from the waist down there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got another bomb from British Paul. finishing up the bomb section of the bombs and flubs bit.
So how did you kind of think like, this is perplexing because if she's numb down there, what the hell am I supposed to do?
If she says that's a huge fucking dick when it's in her, I'll be like, wonder if she's lying.
So
She'd definitely be lying.
oh, I love when they bomb.
Very good.
How did Kev not get any bombs?
Wow. What did you go back a week? You just went a week, didn't you?
Well, because we just kind of came up with this thing.
Gonna have to really go through the history of the time we've been here. Drudge up some of those old bombs.
Because this is a great new bit. It really is.
I like it.
There's some the flubs go back a little farther.
All right.
All right, now here's some flubs, Anthony, from the show. Here's old Jimmy Norton.
Jimmy?
The flubs are all Jimmy and I. That's it.
Really?
No Anthony.
I know.
And no one else from the show.
Ant does weigh in on one and flub in the process.
Oh, goody.
Can we guess which one here?
No, I'm just
well.
leave it teased.
All right. Flubs.
Eric Logan sent out an ass email about these tapes, and he said that she's having a tough time with the breakup. That might have been better if I didn't say he sent out an ass email.
Ass email.
You did say that.
An ass email. Yeah. I remember that one.
That's technically everyone that Logan sends out.
Look, you're recouped right here.
Yeah,
a month later.
All right, here's another one from Jimmy.
That's great. Detroit Auto Walker. I had Ivan Demyanuk was the name I remembered.
Right. There you go.
Of course, but I couldn't get Detroit Auto Worker. And the Detroit Auto Worker named Ivan Demyanuk.
Did you see that jerk?
Yeah.
Auto Worker.
Yeah.
Here's myself flubbing away. The bleeps aren't cursed, are they?
No.
I mean,
The
the
bleeps aren't cursed.
The curses
Yes, they are.
Yes. Stay away from the bleeps. They are cursed.
They've been damned.
You got a little mixed up there.
Happens every day, actually. Here's Jimmy.
As you're blowing out your 80th birthday cake candles, a couple of large men come in with clubs and push your face into it until your feet stop moving.
What are gloves?
I don't know. I don't know. Sounds that Connor and Lacey make.
Oh, my God.
Hey, flub, but came back strong.
Wow, you certainly did, Jimmy.
You came back strong.
It's been a great joke till you're blowing out your 80th birthday candles and some men push your face into the cake until you die. I don't know what I was talking about, but I'm really proud of myself. Wish I could have got that one out.
Yeah, good one.
Conceptually a gem.
Back to me. If you want to see the epitome of an absolutely...
Epitome.
Oh, epitome, sorry. Epitome, Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
Epitome. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh.
All right, well, Anthony's perfect, so we go back to Jimmy.
No, I know I got plenty.
We were just kidding when we simulated the home invasion. We didn't really rape his wife.
Rape his wife?
We didn't rape his wife.
We didn't rape his wife. I drive a bus.
You
drive a bus.
You actually just said it right.
I know. You stinking.
What are we, in Taiwan?
What the hell? God.
Waped his wife.
I don't know. I was so eager to spit that one out. My
Yes,
little
you
rotten
are.
thin lips wouldn't open fast enough.
You were stumbling through that line right from the beginning. You could hear him like you were constantly trying to catch up with your tongue.
Back to me. Does Flavor Flav and VH1 and everyone realize that we're off the air in like 15 minutes?
You do know it's Flavor Flav.
Flav's running a little late. He should be here soon.
Opie, do you absolutely know it's Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
With a V?
Yeah, but that's how they say
I-
it in the ghetto. Flavor Flav.
Do they say Flavor
Yeah,
Flav?
they get
No.
lazy at the end of words sometimes.
No, it's actually Flavor. That's why it's Flavor Flav is the cutoff.
Flavor?
But you could just say Flavor Flav.
I don't know. That's been nitpicking a bit.
A little bit. Back to Jimmy.
Did the soup actually fall into the soup, or did the part where your mouth goes just commit suicide and jump?
I think it was where my mouth
Did the
goes.
soup actually fall into the soup?
Wait, did I say that?
Oh, my God.
Did I say the soup?
You just said, did the soup actually fall into the soup?
Well, that's a legitimate question, because sometimes soup will get mixed up. And I hate when another man's soup falls into my soup.
Did your phone fall into your phone?
Wow.
And you just don't even know that you did that.
No.
I just love Anthony, just the disappointment in his voice right after someone flubs.
Well, I enjoy Jimmy so much that I want to hear what he's saying. When he fucks it up, it's taking away entertainment from me.
That's right.
He's stealing from
But
me.
you also get a little joy out of it.
I get a lot of joy out of it.
You said epitome.
You can't get past that.
Well, look how it's spelt. It's spelt epitome.
All right, I don't want to do this bit anymore. This bit stinks. And I'm thinking, I got some outdoor space in Manhattan. Maybe I'll have an alpaca running around.
Yeah, they have a lifespan of 15 to 20 years.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
The kid won't be heartbroken right away like a goldfish or something.
And they look like llamas? Llamas?
Llamas. They look
Jesus.
like...
Llama.
Black llama?
I corrected myself really fast. Boss would have said, why? Jesus.
Oh, black llama.
Llama. That's good.
Hey, the llama.
Llama. Oh, this is painful. Back to Jimmy, because Anthony's perfect.
Yeah.
I had a bigger ride when Cronkite.
Oh, at least you didn't say Cronkite.
Cronkite gave a sexier proclamation of JFK's death was where I was going.
Very funny. Took his glasses off. That was hot.
Yeah, Cronkite.
Cronkite. Oh, you horrible. He's disgusted with himself. Cronkite.
That's a good one. All right.
It's kind of like the Cronkite Watergate scandal. Yeah.
Ooh. Mark that one, Sam.
Asterisk.
Just in case you need a little reference.
That's a flom. I bet you bomb with a flub.
Here's another one.
One day I'll change it and just say I grabbed Richard by the hair and said, "Suck my cock, bitch."
Suck my cop. Cop? Jesus, forget it. In a bit.
Suck my cop.
Yeah.
Can you put a siren in that car?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, dear Lord.
And finally, the last bomb and flub for today.
Who is it?
It's not you.
Give me an H. Give me a Y. Give me an S. Give me a T. Give me an R. What's it spell? The beginning of hysterectomy.
Hysterectomy?
Hysterectomy.
Is it H-E...
No, H-Y.
H-Y...
S-T-E-R.
You said R.
S-T-E-R.
Yeah, you said S-T-R.
You sure?
I'm positive. Play the tape back.
I'm pretty sure I said E-R.
No, you fucked up.
I certainly didn't.
Hysterectomy.
But did you
I'm
hear
sorry, you'll have to get a hysterectomy.
But did you hear the way I bailed out of it? 'Cause I didn't feel like spelling out the entire word.
Of course, especially after leaving out a letter. Hysterectomy.
That's not bad at all.
Little comma in there. Just take that letter out.
Let's say hi to Andy in New Jersey.
Sound friendly.
Andy.
Yo, what's up? Hey, listen, Anthony does mess up, man. Every time he says finger, younger.
Finger younger. Stop it. Finger.
It's good that you picked those two words to put together, too.
Punch it out.
Finger younger.
Nathaniel, bravo.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yes.
The first installment of Bombs and Flubs.
How come there's no enthusiastic applause coming from the booth?
It's weird.
Yeah, what? Anyone want to take any credit now? For a little help? No?
Oh, to be honest.
To you.
They're a little jealous.
I think so.
There you go. All right.
All yearning. Like puppies in a basket. When you take one out and pet it, they all look like, why aren't you petting me?
That's right. What did Phil Collins do with the Beatles?
Well, he always tells the story. He goes, he sat in on a session. He said he wanted to play drums, but obviously...
They played, Hey Judia.
I like it.
That wasn't bad.
I enjoyed it.
All right, I'll take that.
Nathaniel made me do that. So it's got to be marked.
Oh, now he's got a little... that fucker's just standing there with his pen.
I know, now with his pen waiting for us to fuck up.
This is why Nathaniel stinks, because he's lazy, he doesn't want to go back over the old ones, so he's like, I'll just get all the new ones.
New ones.
He's already got 5 from today.
Of course he does.
He'll make believe he found them months ago.
He wants to know if he could use the flubs that we've used during the Flub segment because it's a new segment now.
Yes.
So he's just going to replay those.
We got a few things we could do here, Anthony. We got bombs and flubs.
Oh. Now,
also, we got Crazy Guy from yesterday.
Did you tell Nathaniel to not include you
ask
in those
him,
flubs?
Ask him personally.
No.
I'm actually amazed that I did not... Well, I have one flub.
You have one flub.
One flub, no bombs.
How many flubs do I have?
Bombs and Flubs Volume 2. You have 1, 2... Oh, you only have 2 flubs,
I have
Anthony.
2 flubs. How many flubs does Jimmy have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow.
Wow, you have something against Jim Norton there, Nathaniel.
Yeah, what's the problem?
I love Jim Norton.
Problem fan?
All right, you're gonna have to deal with it, Anthony.
Yeah,
You hate my name.
No, I just hate that. I like Nathaniel. It's a very classy name.
Well, thank you.
But Fan is a little odd.
It's a mouthful though sometimes, and if you're gonna go short, it's Fan, unfortunately.
Have you gotten the website Fans yet? So you could open up a fan club?
Fans.com.
Fans.com
Or .net.
Oh.
.tv thought I said. Chalk it down.
Let me write that down.
There you go. By the way, .com.
All right, Bombs and Flubs Volume 2. This is Nathaniel's pretty much spearheading this bit, Anthony. And
Nathaniel is quite the go-getter here out of this crew. At least he's the one. You know, I know all of them work very hard.
What are you talking about?
Danny
had the guitar riff on the new Drew Boogie Wow remix.
Oh,
he worked very hard
on
I'm
that. Supposed to be thrilled that some guy probably smoking a little pot is playing some guitar. Great. Great, wonderful. I'm saying I know they all work very hard.
Danny, you going to take that? He can't hear you.
I know they work very hard, but Nathaniel wants everyone to know how hard he's working. He comes in a lot. He's in this studio a lot. He brings his little pad with notes on it. That just says working.
He looks important always.
Yeah.
You're right.
It looks like he's working hard all the time. I like that.
Well, I mean, even though I do put a lot of time in these things, occasionally I might make a mistake in marking them, and Opie wants to know where this came from or what going on here.
Right.
So I feel like it slows the show down if I have to write a note or I am E-Rock, so...
Where is E-Rock?
Where the hell has E-Rock been?
Where is he?
What happened?
He's doing something else.
He's been out of this studio the entire show today.
Hopefully he's going through a car wash with his mouth open.
Oh, God. Oh, you bastard. Wow. That was perfect timing. He was walking right through the door when you said that, and he couldn't hear the replay quickly.
You might want to listen to the replay. I can't even look at
it's been people are questioning where you have been. What are you doing?
He comes in, he picks up some gum and just throws 3 pieces in his mouth.
Yeah, what was that about? Where have you been?
I was getting
Who cares?
Yeah, the show is running fine without you. Go back to whatever you were doing.
Oh, you horrid. You're a horrid man.
Every once in a while I get one out, Anyway.
Why would you... I'm not too... is it bad?
I sometimes dread coming in here.
Why?
And he sits right next to you. That's the great thing.
Yeah.
I got an idea. I don't want to embarrass the kid, but I got an idea.
What?
You got a yeast infection?
What do you got?
I just got an idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it, Opie?
Is it one of those things like a show related, or you're just going to help him out with this idea?
I'm just going to be sliding stuff to him during the show.
Oh, is that what you're going to do?
It's going to look like notes, but it's going to be other things.
Things written on Listerman strips? Quick, it's a secret. Destroy the evidence. You have to eat it.
Yeah. Anyway, Nathaniel is doing the bombs and flubs for the show. The guys are working on some other things too. I've been hearing.
Yes, and
something to do with farts and maybe some other things that they won't let on to yet.
And let me also add that it was really a group effort this time. A lot of people contributing the bombs and flubs.
Without even accepting his award, he's thanking people already.
Yeah, you're a fucking documentary of the year winner. I couldn't have done this alone.
Best foreign language film.
Well, everybody, everybody's a credit whore around here. So
that is true.
And I'm exactly that way in the booth. So
yeah,
all right. Nice. Sorry.
Well, without further ado,
Evidence.
how great is that? We got Bombs and Flubs Volume 2, Laszlo in studio. We're going to get to your tech stuff, because you came in with material, right?
I never get to half of it.
I know.
That's true. You come in with stuff, and we babble, and you never get to it.
Dude, we never get to... You should see the stuff we never get to. We should do a whole show someday on the stuff we never got to.
You should just outsource it to another show.
That's not a bad idea. Okay, here we go.
My birthday today.
Your birthday was fucking yesterday. I listened to the show.
Thank you, Les.
Yeah, Jimmy. You can't claim 2 birthdays.
How was Ozfest?
I'll talk about it later.
Yeah, that we have to get. We have to get to that.
Yeah, we're supposed to get to that as well. All right, let's get through Bombs and Flubs, then we'll do Laszlo and Jimmy's experience at Ozfest. And,
yes.
And then I think that would wrap up a very fine show.
Wow, today is really flying by, I got to say.
Yeah.
Yesterday, little clock watching going on there yesterday. A little rough.
Started at 7:10.
I looked up, at about 7:15 and went, whew, I thought it was 10 by now.
And Jimmy just bails. Right
Jimmy
at 10.
left. Jimmy reached down, pulled a handle between his seat, the roof opened up, and he popped right out with a parachute.
I had to, dude. I knew the best birthday ever was coming.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get into that in a few minutes.
Ope.
Let's get through Bombs and Flubs. Today we're going to start with Flubs, Anthony, a little different.
Now, why don't we explain what the difference between a bomb and a flub is? A flub is when we're speaking and the words just come out twisted. You mean to say one word, for some reason, a totally different word pops out of your face, and the very sympathetic crowd that we hang out with here in the studio doesn't just let it slide. They point it out and laugh at you. The bomb is what just happened to Ben earlier in the program. You say something you think might get a reaction, a little chuckle, and it gets nothing.
Right.
And you bombed.
And these guys are trying to come up with other, ideas as
categories,
far as, categories and stuff. I have one that might work, just as simple as this: line of the day.
Line of the day.
Because every day there's just that one line that just blows you away, like the line about the Parkinson's that you did. I heard that on the replay all weekend long. I laughed harder every time I heard it.
90-pound lead hat cures Parkinson's.
That one's a good one. Line of the day, and just start collecting the lines of the day. The ones that are just over the top home runs.
I think it's funny that Ope mentions line of the day after he.
Of
just
course.
He's
calling me out on it. But of
knew
course
there was some kind of motive there.
Because now I know I can be part of that bit. Please, I'll have one out of the 30.
That was a 2-run home run off the upper deck. And,
line of the day, though.
Line of the day by guys in the studio whose name starts with a G.
Glenn Hughes.
All right, here we go. Let's start with Flubs. Bombs and Flubs, Volume 2. The first one is from old Jimmy Norton.
You mind your fucking business, especially when it concerns me and Liddy.
Concerns?
Concerns?
Hey, watch out. This concerns me.
Concerns. Oh, people also are requesting something for this.
Yeah.
I read the message boards, and people are requesting that you put a small beep tone at the end of the clip. Because people don't know when the clip is done and when we're back commenting on how funny the flub was. You know? People have no idea.
I'll do this.
Can you do that over and over again? For today, at least? Or do you get scared?
Sometimes I get scared because the loud noise startles me.
All right, well...
I'll do it, Bell. I could do this.
All right. Okay.
All right.
There you go.
And that means we're back live?
Yeah.
Well, how about this? When something bombs and we laugh and then we're laughing... All right, good, I was going to say, but good, I'm ready to end the next clip.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, here we go. The next flub is from... we're back.
I couldn't wait.
Fucking asshole. I hate you all. The next flub is from Anthony.
Uh-oh. Beyonce's ass is giant. She has a huge fat ass. It's awful. But they
Looks like she sat down in a gravel driveway.
Oh. It looks like 2 people sat on a gravel driveway. That is a giant ass. Each cheek of her ass is a normal person's ass cheek.
It's massive.
Full ass.
It's great. It's like addition.
Yeah. I said each cheek of her ass looks like a normal person's ass cheek, and then I said a normal person's ass. I fucked up. That could go in the fuck up reel, by the way, because I did screw up.
Bombs and Flubs.
Yes, there we go.
Now we're back live.
Oh, God, what a cold, too. Big cold nose. I said her ass.
Yeah, I'm so happy that you guys took our advice and went back.
Yeah,
really old
really
shows.
far back.
Yeah, that one was from Thursday.
Still hacking phlegm up from that. It's very cold.
Right.
The recording is in the elevator. Yeah, I can't believe that happened. Doom. Tomorrow.
It's a mix.
Mix.
A
All right.
mix. Okay.
Sure. The next flub is from old Jimmy Norton.
The P volume of encyclopedias, in case you want to discuss filibusters.
Exactly. Jimmy's getting pounded, by the way.
Why?
Because filibuster would be found in the F encyclopedia.
Oh, I thought it was a P.
And of course, our listeners not letting you get away with that one.
And they
Jimmy.
absolutely shouldn't. Yeah. I'm a PHUCKING idiot.
That's very good. I didn't know either. Stupid bad spelling me. I sat there and went, yeah, exactly.
That should be bombs.
Yeah, PH section.
Bombs, flubs, and little phonetical errors.
Little spelling error.
All right, the next one, we go back to Anthony.
Oh, the news shows do the same thing we're doing here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the pundits, they speculate, and people go, oh, well, did you hear on the news?
Who does? Who does?
The pundits.
The pundits do.
Yeah.
Cool.
What did I say?
The pundits.
It's not a pundit?
No.
What is it?
It's a pundit.
Pundit?
Pundit with a T.
We all learned something new on this
that from
program.
G. Gordon Libby.
Let me see. You're absolutely sure?
Yes.
You've been
Yeah.
saying
No, it's just his
pundit for
opinion.
years.
No, it's not a pundit.
Sorry. Don't
Sorry.
be doing so defensive about it.
No, I'm not.
No, it isn't.
I can finally be right.
You are right.
Jesus, let's all chill down.
What?
Chill down. What?
What
is Dave Douglas doing here?
Pundit.
Good visual for the Boston crew around here. All right, here we go.
You get it?
I stink.
Pundit, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you fucker, Jimmy. You really laid into me. It wasn't even a nice way. I might laugh and chuckle when you have a little flub or a little misstep there. But you were like, yeah, no, it isn't.
It was so satisfying.
Yes.
You have
Yes,
to
it is.
understand-
I go, really? It's that way? Yes, it is. Don't question me.
Because it's rare that it happens, and I just wanted to savor victory.
I can't believe I went through that long of a life with saying that way.
Isn't it a picky one, though?
Pundit. No, that is just a legitimate, I've been fucking up that word.
Yeah, the words, it's pundit.
All right.
And that one's over a month old. I just want to get in.
Oh, wow.
Wow, Daniel, Jesus.
Jeez, you must have to pull that off a reel-to-reel.
Yeah, God forbid you find something with an 04 after the slash.
Want to take the rest of the day off? Jesus.
Holy crap. It's like my ex-girlfriend and I were talking one time, and she was saying pontificate meant to think deeply. And I'm like, stupid. No, it doesn't. It means to preach.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm pontificating. I mean, I'm in deep thought. And
No.
satisfaction at that pompous ass.
Did you punch her in the face?
No, I just ate her ass for a few minutes.
You showed her.
Straightened her out, jerked off all over my floor.
Old Professor Butterscotch teaching her what's...
No.
Say it again.
Now I'm pontificating. She's like, you're speaking? I'm like, no, I'm catching hepatitis from you. That's what pontificating means.
All right, the next flub is from Jim Norton.
We'd be in the car with Florentine. He would fart. I swear to God, if him and Levy were in the cup, I would fart into a cup and hand it to him, and he'd smell it and go, not bad.
How did all of you fit in a cup?
What?
You said we were in the cup.
Didn't I say we were in the car?
No, you said you're all in the cup. I knew you were going, but I had to call you on
I
it.
really am a zilch.
All in a cup. And the little teacups at Disney spinning around.
I actually am an athletic supporter. Three of us were just hanging out inside of Ben's athletic supporter, using it as a toboggan.
Well, you could. That was very good. That was kind of picky, though.
No,
you
right.
kind of said cup, and then you said car.
All
I
right.
said we were all hanging out in the cup.
We have another one from Jimmy.
That was from the Dark Ages. That was 3 weeks ago.
I know.
Is that it?
This was
That one's old.
this happened
Is
at the end of the Dragon Wagon call, which is
Oh,
a very famous bit on the
that's
show.
old.
I will put you on my church's playlist.
You do that, and then you should fucking hook it up to the church. I fucked that one up. Fuck
You were rolling. You were rolling without an error for the whole time.
That's all right. I just couldn't think of the jerk reference real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
dang.
I guess we could skip number 7 and go right to 8.
I don't want to skip 7. I like doing 7.
The 7 is brutal. Jerry Lee Lewis from Whackbag. He learned Anthony can't be harmed by Master Poe because he's an 18 sorcerer who can conjure up large balls of Steve.
Yeah, you...
A conjure, I know. Shut up.
Conjure. He's already to pound.
Shut up. He...
Because I was laughing and I couldn't say the word right.
Good thing you're not French. You'd say hello like bonjour.
Bonjour. Conjure. That's a good one.
All right. Back to Jimmy.
This elixir will grow hair and cure the vapors.
All right. Well, Patty, we don't have anything for you today, so thanks for
It
coming
heals
in.
camel toe.
This thing...
Oh.
Man, I couldn't think of the word elixir.
I hit the mic. That was a visual flub. I went to ring the bell and I dinged my mouse. Wow. I just slapped the top of my mouse. What a complete ass.
And it opens your hidden window, and it's the guy being fucked by the horse.
I always keep the sexy pictures behind the browser. Oh, what an idiot.
All right.
Let me double click this.
Finally, the last flub.
Put another log on the Steve.
Chesting?
Chesting!
I was going to sing Chestnuts Roasting by Steve Sweet, but of
You're
course...
so eager to get it all out in one word.
Chestnuts Roasting. Chesting.
Chesting fire.
Fat neck, little thin lips.
Oh, so eager to please.
Old Komodo dragon torso.
Dragon? Just shut up. Stop the pain.
That's a really good one.
Dragon. Lovey, there's a dragon up here.
And is it ironic that someone said logs and I blurted out chest?
I love this bit.
Very good.
Bombs and Flubs Volume 2.
Put more bombs in there, though. That was great, but they're mostly
Oh, no.
flubs, but there's not...
No, I started with just flubs.
Those are all flubs.
That's another thing.
Jimmy?
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
Okay.
another thing they're keeping track of, by the way.
What?
When we're not listening.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I just didn't know that was what... Okay.
Well, now we're going to do
Those
the
are all
bombs.
flubs. Now we have all bombs.
And Nathaniel's smart. He knows that the bombs are stronger than the flubs, right?
Right.
Even though it's called bombs and flubs, he started with flubs, knowing that if you end with the strong stuff, which in this case would be the bombs.
At least I
bomb.
didn't say put more flubs in. At least I knew that they were...
They were bombs.
I sure
Flubs.
did.
All right, here's the first bomb.
PHLUBS.
Here's Jimmy bombing, believe it or not, on the Opie and Anthony show. You
I
were
don't
talking
believe
about
it.
how your goal is to just live in bed and
Yeah,
stuff. And,
sure.
And I had audio, actually, from your bathroom.
Oh, really?
From your bedroom.
A bedroom, bathroom, if I can make that the same room.
Some room with a B?
Right, better. The bitchin'? See? Bitch, kitchen.
Oh, you.
My body temperature.
Clearly, that was mislabeled because that was an Anthony
Right,
bomb.
that's an Anthony
Okay.
bomb.
How about bombs, flubs, and mislabels, which leads to firings?
Is that with a PH?
Yes, when I said which leads to firings instead of which lead, but we all
And
understand.
I wasn't even
Okay,
listening. What was
understood.
the bomb in that?
He
I
Go ahead, Anthony.
Sorry to make you repeat it, but I swear to God I wasn't listening on that one.
I don't know. It's just some awful reference to a room that starts with a B, and I said
Oh, you said
bitchin'.
bitchin'.
That would be a kitchen with a B, because isn't that wacky?
That
It's
was-
kitchen with a B. Ha ha.
That was boffle.
Now I'm concerned about the rest of the labels.
Uh-oh. Damn it. Is this like a chain reaction? The first one's off, then
Yeah,
all
because that one says Jim bombing by saying, "Hey, Judia."
Oh, yeah.
I don't- I
Oh,
don't
boy.
believe that that bomb's
boy.
anyway. I think they just removed the laugh in post.
Right.
So here's someone from our show bombing. I'm not even going to
We'll
follow
figure it out.
the cue sheet anymore.
You know
Who
what
the
I'm thinking
heck?
about? When kids learn to speak, it's like the hardest thing in the world. Ever watch like Telemundo for a half hour? Like you force yourself to try to figure out what the hell they're saying.
Yep.
That's what it's like to be one.
How much
Car crash.
Yeah, Opie gave you the crickets.
Oh,
I had a car crash.
I like this one actually.
Good Lord.
Our good friend Jay Moore bombing.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I think he should have got something for that.
Yeah?
That was kind of a good line, I thought.
But it was just great the way.
I bet you none of us were listening, and that was the problem.
It was just when it's on the phone and it lays there and there's silence in the studio. You're just
The next bomb, I think it might be Jimmy's. Yeah, we never made it to the moon.
No,
never did it.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
We never
the
made
Sea
it.
Rock. The Sea Rock.
Because the flag, you could tell it was like blowing in the wind or something. There was some kind of gravity thing happening.
And there was also like a weird M in the back. Which was serving burgers.
You ever hear Cronkite screw it up?
Wow.
Jesus.
That's just...
Liddy.
That was mine. Don't blame me for that clunker.
I almost bailed you out.
Yep.
I went into Cronkite. Oof. That was a brutal.
That could
one.
be bombing and the not listening segment all in one.
Yeah, all at once.
There's a lot of not listening happening.
That bomb's so bad, though, you didn't even recognize that humor had been attempted.
Here's Anthony bombing.
And also, I think Phil Collins actually did a session or two. He always tells the story. He goes, he sat in on a session. He said he wanted to play drums, but obviously...
Jimmy bombing.
They played, Hey Judia.
I like it.
That wasn't bad.
I enjoyed it.
Nathaniel made me do that. So it's got to be marked.
Oh, now he's got a little... that fucker's just standing there with his pen.
I know, now with his pen waiting for us to fuck up.
This is why Nathaniel stinks, because he's lazy, he doesn't want to go back over the old ones, so he's like, I'll just get all the new ones.
new ones.
He's already got 5 from today.
Of course he does.
He'll make believe he found them months ago.
He wants to know if he could use the flubs that we've used during the Flub segment, because it's a new segment now.
Yes.
So he's just going to replay those.
All right, here's the Kaplan brothers.
Double bomb.
That wasn't even a crash. That was a sputter and running out of gas.
Oh, okay. There you have it.
A bomb within a bomb.
Yeah.
Wow, very good.
My Beatles one shouldn't have gotten a car crash. It should have gotten a gunshot and a brain tumor.
Cronkite. That's a good one. All right.
It's kind of like the Cronkite Watergate scandal.
Yeah. Ooh. Mark that one, Sam.
Asterisk.
Just in case you need a little reference.
That's a flom. I bet you bomb with a flub.
How come the actual flub is barely there? Didn't I say Cronkite?
That's sort of what you were making fun of me about, is using the bomb from the bomb segment.
Oh, okay.
The last bomb
I didn't even hear me say Cronkite.
No, he said Cronkite.
He said Cronkite?
That was his
Who said Cronkite?
Oh, God. His flub was Cronkite, and you were making fun of him, and then he tried to recover with a joke.
I don't even listen to myself.
There's going to be the ultimate coming up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This one's good?
I hope so. It's the
it's
last one?
It's a little long. That's why I'm a little nervous.
No, this one should work.
All right, the final bomb in the Bombs and Flubs Volume 2 segment.
Right.
Here it is. A quick clip here. Virginia Graham. Anyone know who Virginia Graham is?
Yes, but I don't want to spoil it.
She was a dancer, wasn't she?
Virginia Graham.
She was the son of a cracker mogul.
Graham.
I think she worked. No? I think she was one of these. Well, we know the clip, but she obviously worked
Invented a cracker?
She obviously worked with Mike Wallace.
I just did a cracker joke that bombed.
You did?
Yeah, I said she was the daughter of a cracker mogul.
I didn't even listen to you.
That's how badly we listened. My cracker
a pile up on the cracker highway.
My cracker joke bombed, then he leaped into the cracker pool.
You know what?
That was like you stuck your head up and got shot, and I just went, "What happened?" And shot my head up.
You know,
what an idiot.
I got to point out, ever since we acknowledge that we don't listen to each other, it makes listening to the replay so much fucking fun.
I can't wait to hear me bomb with the same cracker joke.
But I might have even said she was the son of a cracker mogul. Mine might have bombed on every level, but it just got it. Not only did it bomb, nobody acknowledged that a person had spoken.
I wasn't listening to you. I would have laughed at that, obviously, because I felt enough confidence in the cracker joke to use it myself. Oh, the famous cracker line, yes.
I did say son, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a girl, and you said son of a cracker mogul. I was, my head is just churning away trying to come up with something funny, and the cracker joke came out. I wasn't listening to Jimmy.
And I will say that's the first time I ever made a gender mistake without cash being exchanged.
Bravo, there you have it. Bombs and Flubs.
Very good, Nathaniel.
Bombs, Flubs, and...
Oh, Jimmy!
How do you talk on that microphone after blowing ass on it?
How do you not? It smells wonderful.
You want to do Bombs and Flubs?
All right.
All right, so here's the first one.
Who is it? Who gets the first one?
It's from Anthony.
God damn it, I have a lot of bombs. I throw a lot of shit out on a daily basis.
Let me tell you
Not
something.
all gonna stick.
Let me tell you something, Anthony.
Yeah.
Your only bomb
No way.
In Bombs and Flubs Volume 3.
Come on, I got plenty.
This is your only bomb represented here. Here's Ant.
What's the deal? They bandaged it up. He just had to wait a while. He took some X-rays, and he's going to call in like a couple minutes. He's just going into Dwayne Reed to get a prescription filled.
It took him a while because his hog donated blood for all the victims of the London bombing. Nothing? His hog donated blood for all the victims of the London bombing?
Well, it was a little wordy.
Yeah. All right. Jot that down.
All right, and we added
put a tone.
Yeah, we added a tone so you know we're back live.
I like how quickly you realized you were bombing.
I knew it as I was saying it. As it was coming out of me, I was like, this is going nowhere. And the reason in my head? Too wordy. I absolutely knew why that bomb.
His hog donated blood to the victims of the London.
Victims of the London bombing and blah, blah, shut up.
You're just running to the end of the sentence.
Oh, I just want to get it out of there and cover it up.
That was the day Ben didn't show up for work because he got hit by a cab, by the way.
It was one of the days?
one of the many days he didn't show up for work. He's been much better lately, though. All right, speaking of Ben, he's the next one that bombs. Check out Ben. Bem. There's one for the Flubs. All right, stop. There's Nathaniel writing it down. Here's Ben bombing. All right, Mike. Well, come back with your head lowered in shame.
I will. I'm on my way.
Good job.
Look at the bright side.
Slink back, Mike.
Look at the bright side. You got the guy that made his terrible WoW flyers going around Times Square. That guy from yesterday. The crazy guy that was in here. This terrible flyers. Oh.
That was a great listening to Ben at all. No one was listening to him at all.
I just like how he kept going and going, waiting for a reaction from somebody.
You gotta admit, that guy was pretty funny yesterday.
Right, and did you hear fucking SpongeBob Skull trying to cover it up and just keep talking? Like, you know what, though? I mean, the guy really was his flyer.
Yeah, he was crazy, yeah. Bomb.
Little fucking trick of, like, when it bombs, you know, you turn it into a serious statement quickly.
Sure. Yeah.
And
never meant it to be a joke.
But, I mean, I heard he really worked hard on them, you know.
Never meant it to be a joke.
All right, the next one is from old Jimmy Norton.
Uh-oh.
Jesus, how the hell did you find one of these?
Oh, look.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Jimmy?
No, it's got you passed.
But what? You made us all look.
I'm sorry.
Did I ruin it?
No. What? Jimmy?
No. There was just something that said Bitter Ant. That was the name of the product. I was just thinking that thing.
Me when I'm all bitter?
Yeah, but it just doesn't hold water. That one bombed in theory.
Bombed well in advance in your head before it ever came out.
Yeah, I knew that was going down.
You knew.
I just love hearing, like, as you lose confidence as it starts to
bomb.
bomb,
Yeah.
you start off, like, really decent volume. Yeah, that's kind of like the guy, you know. You just become this fucking little 4-year-old. I want some ice cream.
All right, the next one is from Rich Voss, bombing on the Opie and Anthony program.
I want to be on the cover of Tiger Beat with, like, a white bathing trunks with the lining torn out.
Yeah,
nice and wet.
How about the cover of NAMBLA Weekly?
Well, I think that was necessary.
That was a good line.
I didn't hit the button. Don't look at me.
Is there a Namba Weekly? Nambla?
Yeah.
Namba.
NAMBLA Weekly. No, it was just an awful attempt.
Yeah.
Watch that was like a really inside thing, and he knew what NAMBLA was. Fucking dope.
I'm educated.
All right, the next bomb is from old Jimmy Norton again.
Oh, no.
She said that if Andrew gave him
I was
the pictures he took because you smashed her camera, she would give him a blowjob in exchange.
You want a blowjob today, Andrew?
She offered.
No.
He didn't accept. I don't post
She would definitely do it for you.
Yeah, she certainly would.
Oh, no. Then she said, even if you don't give me the pictures, I'll give you a blowjob.
Those nice ratty teeth
where's that
wrapped
finger?
around it.
You have to suck them up too.
Jimmy.
All right, let's get Sandy Kane in here.
I didn't even know where the bomb was.
Yeah,
there.
I don't get that one.
It was even if she doesn't give you you don't bring the picture, she'll give you a blowjob.
Yeah.
This is just a mild, weak attempt at humor.
All right, that wasn't that bad.
That's right, then. You piece of shit.
This one is titled Ben. So Ben's bombing here. Then it says Voss impression. Does Ben do a Voss impression?
Wow.
Probably.
Ben doing impressions?
And then it says
gotta be good.
comma, Jim Flub. Let's take a listen.
That one made page 6.
It did. One of Ben's parties actually got into page 6 in the paper about the celebrities that were there and Voss.
Voss. Hey, it's Voss. So. Oh, Jesus, I'm out of here.
Why? Nothing wrong with a good birthday bomb.
Car crash.
No.
Not even.
You're in a category all by yourself, man.
That's not even a car crash. That's just a cake falling off the floor and thudding.
Falling off the floor?
Yes, because the house was turned upside down in a tsunami. Falling off the floor.
The cake fell off the floor.
Candle right through her head.
A bomb and a flub, all in one.
That's stupid Ben doing that Voss impression.
Hey, it's Voss. Hey, little boy. Yeah. That was his Mark Perino impression.
Terrible.
Hey, it's Voss.
And that's when you know you're doing an awful impression. You have to say the person you're doing. Hey, I'm Bill Clinton. It always starts with hey.
Hey.
This is the guy I'm impersonating.
He claps his little fat hands.
Hey.
Hey, little boy. Just laughs. One little fat-headed addict alone with his merriment.
The next bomb is from myself here. All right, I'm prepared to bomb. I'm not even
don't prepare.
So I was gonna go. Jimmy's not on the South Beach diet. He's on the South Bronx diet. Hookers and losing weight. And yeah. But you can see where it could have been cute.
That one actually brought shame into the room.
Yeah, that was so bad. People are commenting that this is the worst tone that was used ever.
Awful.
It's one of those raise your right hand if you hear it in your right ear kind of tones like you heard in school during the hearing test. Where did you get that? That is horrid. Van? Horrid.
It's on.
No, it's not.
There you go.
Got headphones on, and now it's back. It's just something it generated by the editing software.
Like an old 50s tone.
It's like one of those books you read as a kid.
Effects. Yeah.
You know, it's time to turn the page.
Well, people don't like it.
Sorry.
All right. We'll find a new tone for the next.
I like this one. It's
and
annoying
flubs.
Everyone. Keep it.
All right. The next bomb is from Rich Voss again.
I'm 37, Rich.
37, wow. Same as your waist size. Nothing. They told me to call to be mean.
Well, that was mean-spirited because...
I can't be mean because it's your birthday. First of all, I don't even like doing the...
All right. That's just pretty much Rich being on the show, isn't it?
He's so experienced with bombing, too. He just plows right through.
Plows ahead. I like when he goes, but, like he's changing the subject and it goes nowhere.
Boss has a laugh track in his
right
head.
there.
He just hears smiles and laughs. You hear smiles.
Oh, yeah. That's the next bomb is from old Jimmy Norton.
Oh.
We got to talk about the Jesus statue that opened its eye.
Oh.
A little creepy.
It's not a big mystery, though, by the way.
No.
Somebody was being loud in the house. It stinks, and I don't like it. I just meant that there was no mystery, because the joke would have been that it's obvious he opened his eye because somebody was loud, and he was like, "What?"
Right.
Hello, exactly.
That's a good one right there.
Wow. What an abrupt stop.
There was 6 seconds of dead air after that line.
And then he just goes, ah.
And then he started feeling uncomfortable.
That was like a cabin pressure thing.
Catastrophic loss of cabin pressure.
No laughs, frost on the windows. Uh-oh.
Wow, that's good. Woo. All right, the next bomb is from Nathaniel, sitting to my left today.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Olive.
Olive who?
I love petting puppies until they die. That's all right. No? All right.
Nope, you might want to pet yourself there.
All right.
You should pet that joke.
You got it.
Well, someone's laughing.
Yeah.
Well, it's
The three clowns in that room.
You mean never take a chance, Travis? Sure.
Oh.
Enjoy anonymity, stupid.
Oh, he snapped you.
He may have bombed, but he's calling you a pussy boy, and I think he's right.
Never take a chance, Travis. Wow.
Can I point out that I like the fact that the guy who creates the bit and does all the editing puts in his own bomb slash segue into a kill.
Exactly.
Yep. Absolutely. Sorry.
He was able to rehash the whole Travis thing.
Anytime I could make fun of Travis again, I
Yeah.
would take advantage
He
of it.
fought back well there.
Who?
He did after
Yes.
he bombed.
Yeah, he did. Old Opie pants.
That fucking awful shirt he has on is really... That is a pedophile shirt. It's making me physically ill. I think Henry Lee Lucas wore that when he killed his last victim. Fucking creep.
A little checkers. Little checkered shirt. It's nice.
All right, the final bomb.
And this next one is, just for a little background, we're listening to the audio from Saturn. Remember that weird audio?
Oh, yeah. That's the weird sound you'll hear. The radio telescopes picked up these weird sounds from Saturn. That's the background sound you'll hear.
Okay, here's Jimmy bombing. And they're not explaining this further yet?
No, that's pretty much it. It's just radio waves from Saturn. You're hearing them. There they are.
Some form of intelligent life?
I don't know. I don't think so.
If you listen close, you can hear cathedral. Cathedral.
So that's an ongoing
That's your
story.
science. That's your science lesson for the day.
From Popular Science.
People want that audio. Where the fuck can I get that audio? That's creepy as hell.
Any Nine Inch Nails album.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to Greg in California. Just go to fark.com. That's where we found it.
Yeah.
We should give Fark a good plug.
Yeah, that came off of Fark.
Those two jokes, let's acknowledge this. My last two jokes bombed so bad, no one made eye contact with them.
That bad.
It was almost like you had all walked in on me. You ever see Prince of Tides when Nick Nolte's a boy being fucked in the ass and his brother looks in the window and sees it and then shoots the perpetrators? That's how the feeling I just got. Like you all just peeked through the curtain and saw me being raped by an older gentleman.
That bad.
I was listening, too. There you have it.
That was a fucking good double bomb.
That was.
Then he came back strong, though.
Of course.
Those were awful.
All right.
People saying that tone is the same beep they used to advance the frames during one of those slide shows you used to get in school back in ye olden days.
All right, why don't we do some bombs and flubs? We love bombs and flubs. We haven't done this in a very long time. This is Volume 4.
It's very painful for us. We're willing.
Yeah, put together by our own Than. He keeps track of when we bomb or when we flub a word.
We never really do,
Staff
though.
loves it.
Huh?
We never really do bomb.
All right, bombs and flubs. Volume 4. We start with the flubs. You were saying about bombs and flubs, Anthony.
Yes, we throw each other under the bus when we screw up, mispronounce a word, get something wrong, or just throw out a joke that bombs. So the flubs that's a flub. It's when you screw up a word. And the bombs are when your joke just horribly bombs. And we're not afraid to put ourselves out.
The flubs are when we get a word wrong, right? Yeah, flubs are when we get a word wrong.
Yep. And the bombs when your joke bombs.
And just every radio show out there, when they flub or bomb, they just move on as fast as possible. Like, oh, my God. And they move on to something else.
Yeah.
On this show, we slow down the whole show.
Because everyone
and
has to
enjoy
it.
Yes. Wanted to explain that to West Palm Beach.
Right.
And Pittsburgh. Because they're also new.
Yeah, but Pittsburgh, they didn't...
They got it.
They get it.
Okay.
West Palm.
And West Palm Beach gets it, except for the stupid PD that thinks that we talk to inside or whatever.
The PD had to explain that everybody doesn't know what the hell we're talking about.
Frightening.
All right, here's the first flub.
Is it?
Frightening.
Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4. The first flub is from Anthony.
Yeah, figured.
Let's see the credits.
There really was a reason
Ben
why
is
I
in
didn't
the
open up
credits?
the game myself. You know that, right?
You wanted to rewrap it.
Thank you, Hawk.
Did you?
I kind of didn't want mine opened.
You wanted to give a gift?
Yeah, I want to rewrap.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hawk.
Who are you going to give it to?
Jesus.
Cat's out of the bag now.
He's looking at me like I didn't know how to open this. I knew how to open it. I didn't want it open.
He might have been trying to be helpful because you're doing the radio program.
Cellophone.
Telephone. Oh, you really are a guinea.
Pardon me.
Hey, telephone.
We'll give the racial epithet.
Cellophone.
How annoying is my voice? Do I sound like that all the time?
Yes.
Ugh. High-pitched, fat-faced idiot.
We're back live, obviously, but there you go, Anthony Flubbin.
Cellophone.
Telephone instead
All right.
of whatever.
It happens.
Whatever.
Certainly does.
All right, the
Wise Guy Show.
the next
Cellophone.
the next flub is from Anthony.
Wow.
2 in a row for
What the
Anthony.
hell's wrong?
It's it's a crapshoot too to which ones get pulled and stuff like that.
Attaboy.
Here's Anthony.
It's like going in with, if you're a stand-up comic, and going with a Gilligan's Island professor fixed a hole in the boat. Why can't he make a radio out of a coconut joke?
Good one.
I was going to go with
Use it. It's yours, Jimmy.
I was going to go with the airplane joke.
The airplane peanut joke.
Right, exactly.
It's just a hack joke.
Yo, guys, what's going on?
Hey, man.
Me under the bus because he was talking about the Gilligan's Island thing. He said that the professor fixed the hole in the boat but couldn't make a radio out of a coconut.
You're right. What a backwards ass I am. He could make a radio out of a coconut, but he couldn't fix the hole in the boat. I said it backwards. I said he could fix the hole in the boat, but he can't make a radio out of a coconut. I screwed up the hackiest joke ever.
You just stated facts.
That's how they got off the island, and there was no show. Thank you. I'm an ass.
The show lasted one time.
I am a jerk.
They had one show because he fixed the boat right away.
I fixed the boat. Thank God we had a professor here.
And we're back live.
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that until the caller called in and corrected
Yeah, I didn't
you.
catch it either.
No one did. I especially didn't.
Gilligan's Island stunk, so we shouldn't have caught it.
Horrid, stupid show.
Unfunny, awful show.
Slapstick, fast motion garbage.
Stupid Bob Denver, old rice pudding under the hat.
All right, the next flub, Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4. It's me.
Oh, this one is recent, but only the XM audience got to hear it.
Oh, really?
I wanted to share it with everybody.
Yeah, this one is brutal.
Is it?
This is so uncomfortable.
6 ways to tell your girl to lose some weight. Here's another suggestion.
All right.
I can't get over how fat I feel. Women have been commiserating with each other for eons about the thickness of their eons. Eons.
Wow. That was a good one.
I caught myself barely. Come on.
I just can't believe that I did that. I am such an idiot.
Yes, I am. Women have been commiserating. For many eons we have been here.
And we're back live.
The Enos,
Jimmy enjoyed that a little too much, I see.
Really gave me
Eons, Enos.
All right. The next flub, Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4, is old Jimmy Norton.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'd love to snuggle the puggle. I'd like to pick him up and his little legs dangle. I'd kiss his belly and go...
Aww. That's
like
adorable.
Puppies. Yeah.
See, the cutest little thing.
See, you mix the dogs and you get like supermodel dogs.
Yeah. It's just like the people.
Just like the people.
You got to mix a few together and you get the supermodel.
You get the supermodel dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, look, the dog is humming, if you're going to go my way. It'd be funny if I said, are you going to go my way?
Oh, yeah.
Properly quoted the song.
And we're back live.
It was almost a bomb flub.
Yeah, it's not even that bad.
It was wrong and sucked.
Yeah.
It's good when you can get 2 out of the way at once.
It's really not that bad. All right. Now we move on to bombs. Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4. A few bombs here. The first one is me.
Oh, it's you?
Yeah, it's
I thought
me.
it was going to be me.
The next 2 are yours.
Great.
But the first one is me. Listen to this bomb.
That's why when I hear like Bay City Rollers, I want to hear SATURDAY night.
Right.
I don't want to hear some of the deeper cuts from the Bay City Rollers.
You don't want to hear
Rollers.
Tuesday.
Right.
I do.
Which they did, I guess.
I am amazed you knew another song by
Absolutely.
Opie. You scared me there. That was my point.
I loved Woody. He was my favorite Bay City roller.
Really, Woody?
Dude, that went right over your head. That was a brilliant joke, and I'm going to acknowledge it.
Okay, go ahead.
Because they did SATURDAY.
Right,
so their
Tuesday.
follow-up hit was Tuesday.
And I had no clue if that wasn't
I
one of
honestly
their
God
songs.
didn't either.
I thought it was.
That's how awful
and I
they
know
are.
it's a hacky joke.
I'm
trust
crashing
me.
you and me and Jimmy because he's in his caddy and he's paying attention to the girl next to him.
All right, we're back live. That was really bad.
Yeah.
You could have gotten away with it too.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Wasn't for those darn kids.
Bombed so completely it came off like a fact.
Really. That was really bad. All right, the next bomb is from Anthony. Listen to this.
How about those balance bars? I used to eat those and think I was doing really well, but they're like Snickers bars. They're actually better than candy.
That's true, though. See, people don't realize that because it looks healthy and they say it's healthy. That stuff is
balanced. Fat pig I was going on the stage right with a balance bar. Mr. Healthy. Prostitute in a balance bar. Why am I not looking good with a pretty girl on my arm?
Well, you can't supplement it with ribs and chicken fingers and all that either.
They call it that because after you eat one, you can balance on the other side of a seesaw with an anvil.
Yeah, please. Well, to balance that joke out with a wall.
I had that worded so much better. And the second Jimmy looked at me, I lost everything. Jimmy's like the intimidator. He killed me.
And we're back live.
You could totally hear when I lost it.
Yeah.
Like right at the beginning, when the unbalanced they thing.
I hate this bit. It's fun for everyone.
Oh, it's crazy.
Wait,
unless it's you bombing.
That was Dr. Smith, and that was also Michael Strahan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the first time we met Strahan.
All right.
Wow. Worded, that would have been funnier. Believe me.
Yeah.
I knew it. But I tripped over the first word out of my mouth, which screwed me up. And then Jimmy starts laughing knowing I'm bombing.
Well, Ant's, it's fun to watch Ant just die because it's always a wordy death. It's never like he realizes it's happening. You can actually see his hands clawing at the wall. Like
I'm the guy that I'll try to control the plane right into the ground.
Yeah.
I don't know when to just hit the handles and, punch out
You're like
Maverick.
the great Santini.
Right.
You don't go down.
I'm saving the people in the city.
All right.
For the drink.
The next bomb, Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4. Another one from Anthony. There's Steve the Bear.
Oh,
our own Steve.
Grr.
Yeah.
He's even wearing his Stay Cozy T-shirt today.
Yes.
It's a tribute to my lost home.
Grr.
Yeah, look, he's got his Stay Cozy Bear shirt on.
Yeah. Grr.
Oh. Do you get a big wreath of flowers with HIP on it? Hibernate in peace.
Grr.
Okay. I thought it might have been funny. Apparently.
I kind of liked it.
I took my eye off the joke. Someone shot it.
They didn't need to. It just died of natural causes.
And we're back live.
So Jimmy's always there to make your bomb that much worse.
Jimmy really enjoys when someone bombs.
Yes.
Speaking of Jimmy, he bombs in this next clip.
Never.
Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4.
I bet you edited it and took all the laughs out.
Here's Jim.
The crime is mustache. How it got him tossed in jail. Tonight on Fox 5 News at 10.
I know.
He got arrested for having a wacky
For his mustache.
Because he probably put on a dress and tried to use the ladies' room.
Yeah, with that mustache.
Nothing? I thought that would get a big chuckle.
No.
All right.
It could.
And there you go, quick one.
We're back live.
It was quick.
Yeah.
I thought it was not funny.
No, and I have to concur. It was awful.
The next bomb, also from Jim.
It's 45 feet tall.
Yeah.
It kills children, and we don't even know what it is.
I don't know what it is, but I'd like to.
I will give the boring, real answer. A tornado.
You know what it... No.
Why not?
Tornadoes are taller than 45 feet.
It's kind of hidden and comes out of nowhere.
No.
Why not?
It's like Gigantor or something. I'm picturing a giant robot crushing children.
It's a giant butterfly.
It's that guy from the cover of Queen's album.
No.
All right. I couldn't think of another giant.
But here's the problem, though. I'm like not...
And we're back live.
Wow.
That got nothing.
Yeah. That was like matter, antimatter. That was anti-humor. Although I still think it deserves some type of an acknowledgement for being a clever reference.
If anyone knew it.
Remember the Queen album with the big silver monster?
What
was the name of the album?
It doesn't come right to me. No.
News of the World?
Yeah. Wow, good call.
News of the World.
Okay.
I have AIDS.
I hate that I know all this rock trivia. All those years playing those records over and over and over and over again. All right, the last bomb. Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4. It's myself and Anthony.
Yeah, this is. It's always nice when a bomb begets another bomb, and this is when you guys are talking about the. Just it'll make more sense. The lesbian cruise with Rosie O'Donnell. Just so you know.
Right.
There it is.
Well, it says bumping that up.
Family
No, they weren't preteens. They were in little bikinis in the hot tub.
The family tree is a bush.
With no fertilizer.
Bush.
Almost.
Well, I don't know where fertilizer came into that.
Can't fertilize the egg?
Can't fertilize, you know.
Okay.
It's a little stretch, I guess. I was trying.
Stop looking at the button.
I like the button in front of you guys.
Hold on, let me think.
All right. Gay man breaks down talking about how pastor said having a kid was okay.
Yeah. Oh.
I'll never forget when we told our pastor what we wanted to do in terms of having a baby, and
pastor and went right to the guy.
That's pretty funny, though. We're back live.
Said past her and went right for the guy.
Yeah, that's not bad. Maybe we just weren't listening.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I think I had no confidence in it because I immediately gave it the Pat from Menaki delivery.
Yeah, you didn't even give it a chance to sit there and see if you were going to get a laugh. Well, there you go. Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4. Thank you, Than.
You're welcome.
Good job, Than.
We have more Bombs and Flubs.
No.
Yes, Bombs and Flubs we couldn't play on the other side of the Opie and Anthony show.
Ones with curse words.
Is there dirty language in them?
Lots of dirty language and other things.
I photographed shit. Awful. I've had enough of fucking Steve's accent. Coffee. August. Audio. Audio. Who the fuck talks like that?
Audio.
Audio.
I'm audio.
ODDIDEO.
Audio.
Say audio.
Audio.
No.
Say it normal. How would you normally say it?
How would I normally say
Yeah.
it? Being raised in New Jersey, audio.
Then why don't you say
Audio.
audio?
Because it sounds awful when you talk like
Do you
that.
take lessons
No,
somewhere?
it sounds
I did, yeah.
awful.
He took lessons.
Wow.
I did.
Ew.
That was one of the things that,
I know.
No, you didn't.
That's creepy.
No, you didn't.
Did you really take lessons?
not extensive, but a couple.
Not
of
extensive.
A couple,
Listen
like,
to
2
yourself.
or 3 sessions.
Every word's
with,
perfect.
Here is audio.
Say audio. It's not
audio.
They teach you to envision certain words instead of audio, which would, I guess if you had to spell it out, would be AWDIO.
But they tell you AHHHHH.
Yeah. Audio.
Audio. Dio.
audio.
Dio. So it's coffee. It's CAH.
Correct.
Fee.
Well, I'm picturing it, and it looks stupid.
Exactly.
I'm just trying to sound
Right now, you look like a JERKAHFF. Jerk off.
That's very good, Jim. Doing that very well.
All right, well, we got Bombs and Flubs Volume 4 for the XM show exclusively. Thanks to Than. We start with a flub from Anthony.
This kid does a lot of work, this Dan. He's a good boy.
I think he's got something against me, though. I never see.
Yeah, there's a lot of Anthonys.
Why do you think Anthony stinks so much?
Yeah, what did I do? I didn't do anything wrong.
And these are.
I think Ant takes a lot of swings, is all.
Yeah, it's true.
These are a lot of early on stuff, right?
I try to mix in some early on stuff and some.
Alrighty. This is like from the first month of our XM show. This goes back a while. So here's Anthony doing a little flub here.
Flubs? Little one.
Here we go.
But it didn't. I can't. They actually tried to hypnotize me recently on Tough Crowd, but I'm very difficult to hypnotize because I can't relax.
Woke up from the hypnosis with his pants undone.
Yeah.
Hey, could you speak, Anthony? You ass. Woke up from the hypnosis. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep. The alarm went off last night in my house.
We're back live.
Hypnotis. Great.
It's not as bad as
Conus Edison.
Yeah, that was the fucking con edit in Rome.
Conus Edisonus.
All right, we go to the...
And the reason I didn't apologize is because he called me out because he assumed I didn't know Con Edison and what it is.
All right, you're right again.
That's
man.
why I'm not apologizing.
You're right. You're right.
I did indeed
that what you need
say.
To hear? You're right.
If a transcript was written,
All
you would
right,
see Conus
right.
Edison. He's right. I did say Conus
You're never
Edison.
wrong. You're
but
right.
Glad somebody.
Coffee diva.
Glad someone sees that I'm never wrong.
Well, you're wrong on the next flub. 2 in a row.
Stink.
Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4. Dan put.
All of our crosses to bear.
I've been practicing put.
Have you?
I don't say but as much. Here's Ant flubbing again.
Can I drop the C word?
A little weird.
You want to drop the C word?
No, let's not.
No.
Okay.
No, we're
sorry.
We're trying to be good.
We understand why you want to drop it, and I think that's enough.
And I think just saying that, we all know what you want to do.
Right.
Well,
yes.
thank you.
So do the unexpected. That's what we like doing sometimes. The complete unexpected.
Yeah. That just made my morning. Hold on, let me enjoy Mr. Perfect. Not saying a word properly.
It happens.
Very rarely.
Yeah, very rarely.
And it bugs us.
The last time it happened was 8 months ago. We're keeping track. There you go. We're live again. See, even way back, Ant was perfect.
It's only gotten
Always
worse
been
with the
perfect.
mornings. The earlier it is, the worse I get. I can't talk. When I got to do live reads over at CBS in like that 6 o'clock hour, I can't spit these fucking words out.
Say convenient.
Convenient.
What word can't you say?
Convenient. That's the one. Conveniently located.
Conveniently.
Yeah.
There's something about the conveniently.
And every fucking morning I got to do one of those reads, and I go, conveniently. I can't say it.
I'm the same way. I see these words, and I know how they're supposed to be pronounced.
Conus Edison.
But all of a sudden I look at it, and all of a sudden it looks foreign to me for some reason. But later in the day, no problem.
For Enos, I've been able to speak properly.
Like that one. I'm like, what did you... Why would you ever say that?
Enos.
All right, the next flub is from Jim. Let's go to the tape.
Goody.
By the way, somebody sent me a link. I was asking for 9/11 conspiracy
And they sent
theories.
your children through.
No, what do I want? Senior citizens?
Is it good?
That was true. We would have been talking about April 2nd. Well, no, it should have been higher. April 5th, 4 or 5. Dope I am.
Well,
please hold. Thank you. Continue.
Glub, 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 glub.
And we're back live.
It was a flub that turned into a bomb.
Yeah, it was kind of like he incorporated everything.
I liked it.
Flub diva.
Bam. Yeah.
A bomb.
It was a bam.
Ugh.
All right, we don't need to do the bombs.
I think we should do them.
We don't.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3 for me. Dan. Threw yourself under the bus, did you?
What a trooper.
What a nice guy.
Me and Danny here.
And one for Jim. And Jim and Ant together, 2 of those. And we start with Danny. Here's Danny bombing on Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4.
Is there a problem with your duties here?
No, not with the duties.
Duties. Obviously not from the picture I saw.
It's like a fucking plane spelling things.
It looks like an air.
You should be taking shits over Jones Beach.
My dumps you could easily find. You could find the same thing on Central Park South. That's huge there. But the problem... Thank you.
Getting away with that one.
Wow, he's trying to add to it and everything.
Cheers.
That's how huge they are. But seriously.
They are big. And then he trods forward.
Like he wasn't even trying to do comedy. It was just...
Yeah, no, seriously, they're big. I mean,
I'm not really trying
Welcome
to be funny. I'm just letting you
to
know.
the bomb reel.
You got that one, Nathaniel?
And we're back live, of course.
It's funny. Because dumb Danny leans in when he talks. He never is comfortable in front of a mic. So he'll like always leave the mic and then lean down and talk. He's just always uncomfortable.
He's basically going with the horses because they all line up on Central Park South and there's a lot of duties, but
they had to explain it.
Too much information.
It's like something you see on Central Park South.
Someone doesn't.
Bomb panic.
Someone wouldn't know that in Iowa.
No,
yeah, of course.
Wow. Let's say hi to Brad in Rhode Island. Brad, what's up?
Yeah, I just want to say that anytime you give Opie something on a read, it's just going to be a catastrophe.
Catastrophe. Thanks for reminding me. Speaking of myself, here's me bombing.
Yeah, you wouldn't be familiar with the female anatomy. As a matter of fact, I think in first grade I believed that in order to make babies, you had to do it in the girl's back door. That's what I thought.
No, you only do that if you want a doggy. That old gag.
Doggy style.
Ba-dum. Oof. Back live.
Yeah, back live. That old...
some of these are so old they actually predate Anthony's use of the car crash.
Oh, I understand that.
Wow.
Yeah, I figured that much out.
That was the old horse and buggy crash.
Yeah, this is like week 2 of the XM show.
Really?
Yeah, this is you talking about Monster Rain, some of these bombs that are from.
And I try to save it by saying that old gag. It's one of the hackiest things you could ever say.
Oh, it's silly.
All right, here we go. Another bomb. It's Than as we go to the tape.
I want some tuna fish.
Ooh.
Let's get ready to bumble!
Your suit. Subpoena's in the mail. Bumble.
Now we're thinking of others.
Of course, there's got to be another.
There's got to be another one out there somewhere.
Oh.
What?
I got one. How about Fred? Fred got out of his chair.
Would you like it?
No, I'm not doing your bit. You do it. Oh, boy, you better do that now.
Oh, well, now you've shattered everybody's
expectation.
Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Hey, I was going to say, you can go to the circus, and they announced, let's get ready to tumble. See? There we go.
Wow, folks. You don't see that very often. Mike Tyson's gone down.
And we're back live.
Wow. Before that joke, you should have just gotten ready to be humble.
This isn't part of the tape yet, people.
What? Well, how about this? The next time you want to say something like that, just get ready to stumble. That's right. Next time you fucking construct a joke like that, make sure it's ready to crumble.
There we go. The next bomb is from me. During the Monster Rain discussion, I guess?
Yes, same bit as the last one.
To the tape we go.
I pull my bag out, and I'm standing next to her, and I'm pushing it and my helmet against her leg while I'm talking. She had jeans on. I'm like, yeah, and I'm like pointing, and like, look, and my helmet's against her jeans.
You ever pull your bag out and zip up your pants and try to convince the girl, not hard, and try to convince the girl that you got gum stuck on your pants?
No, I didn't ever do that. Why would I?
I was trying to go for a laugh and bombed horribly.
I didn't mean to be so literal. I'm sorry.
Sometimes I do try to be funny.
No, but I thought you were doing like a thing that guys do.
Actually, some guys do. Some guys do that. Someone told me about that one. Whatever. Well, where were we?
More importantly,
but that wasn't even that bad of a bomb. Where were we? Steering back.
You should have went. Well, talking about your bomb.
I'm trying to remember. We did a gig on Long Island where we're at the bar.
Mulcahy's.
It wasn't Mulcahy's, was it?
Did
we end the gig at Mulcahy's that time?
It was when I got blown on the bus and I fucking dumped a load on top of the keg.
Oh, the keg with the
and I left my load in the fucking thing.
Where the bottles were floating to keep the beer cold.
We did the WOW thing where we broadcasted all over Manhattan from a bus and just got drunk, and we were giving out WOW stickers at all these crazy locations. We were supposed to do about 12 locations. We did 3 because of traffic.
Then we got hammered.
And then we went to this bar. Was it Mulcahy? I don't think it was Mulcahy's.
Oh, it was some bar in Long Island.
It was an Irish place. And weren't you at the bar, like...
Yeah, putting my dick on some girl's leg. I took my dick out, and I was talking to this girl, and I was just rubbing it on her jeans, the jeans part of it, like her jeans.
Yeah. But before you did that, you're like, dude, watch. And she had no clue that your dick was resting on her leg as you were talking to her.
And I was pretty new to the show then. I mean, I might have been like a once a week or twice a week regular. I certainly wasn't on staff yet.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The next bomb is from, it's a combo. It's Jim and Anthony.
Oh.
We're talking about Big A. There's a Big A thing happening here. All right. Hey, Dave in Tennessee has a question for Big A. Dave?
Hey, rather than waiting for him to stumble through this, we can catch this all on Dateline next week.
Set your TiVos now.
You went to see her and a reporter came out. Why did I just steal his joke and reword it?
To pick somebody up. And then I'll just do it. Those losers.
I think I had a good line and I figured I'd reword it and you do the impression and we both
jump on your coattails.
As I was dying, you figured you'd go down with the ship. And one more for you, please.
That fucking Pal Talk is its own little environment.
Oh, yeah.
All right, there you go. We're back live. Let's go to Amanda in Brooklyn. Amanda.
Hey, Opie, how are you?
All right.
Good. Just want to say I think you are the epitome of bad slugs.
All right.
The epitome.
They remember all of them. Thank you, Amanda. Epitome. Jeez. That would be epitome.
Ah.
See?
You know, the way that's spelt, though, when you look at it, it looks like epitome.
At 6 in the morning, it sure does.
Epitome.
The next bomb is me. Yes, the star of this volume of bombs. Thanks, Stan.
Sorry.
Another one from me.
Black, shiny shirt with,
Right.
like, silver, awful tribal markings on it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What tribe would that be?
Shirt,
The fucking Cherokee cocklovers? That is awful, that shirt.
Perhaps that's who came up with this. This is another eBay special. I love it. I'm really enjoying these
You're less than a year away from wearing bow ties.
Maybe.
That's funny.
I only heard bow ties.
A year away from wearing nothing.
Why would you
It would be an odd way of dress.
Yeah, it's odd. I'm not, I don't know. Is the bow tie thing gay? I don't...
That was the only one I had today.
I'm sorry, Opie. I have to crash you.
Oh, but I don't have anything else today. That was the one I wrote. I'm live. We're live. I think I might have been high that day, because why would I think that was good on any level? It was the Dublin pub. Thank you, Mike. Mike in Queens. That was the bar.
Okay.
And finally, the last bomb for today, Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4. It's Ant and Jim. This is called The Pile Up. It just gets real ugly?
Yeah, there's just a whole bunch of bombs.
All right, here we go. We end with this one.
Is she black? The girl?
She sounds white trash.
Okay, I can't.
Oh, really? I thought she sounded like
black.
She sounds black to you?
If she's black, and understand why she'd be afraid of pennies, because they're made of copper. And black people are scared of the coppers.
Right, back in 1937.
I couldn't think of anything.
Hey, copper.
Too bad they weren't made of keystone as well.
Yeah.
Would have been a better joke.
I was in prison, and I'm afraid of lousy screws now.
Here we go.
I don't put Swiss on my sandwiches. I was a crook, and I always heard Cheez-It. And it Cheez-It the cops? I went a long way.
Wow.
Really, I tripped over that one so badly.
And you bailed me out of my awful joke.
Yeah. The problem with trying to go on the heels of a bad one to make yourself look better and just pumping out something worse. More shit. All right. Yeah. Here was Jimmy. And I followed it up with this. It's not over yet.
I smashed the guardrail. You got into a rig and rear-ended the SUV full of children.
And we're back live.
That was pretty bad.
You didn't like those jokes?
No.
Steve probably didn't like that joke either.
Joke diva.
Joke diva.
There you go. Bombs and Flubs, Volume 4. Good job, Tan. Very good job. You want to do some bombs before we get out of here?
Yes.
All right.
There you go.
All right.
We haven't done bombs and flubs, we usually call it, in quite a while.
No.
We celebrate.
No, it's
when somebody fucks up on this program.
I love this bit because there's only one.
Well, do it.
Do the bit. 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 Do the bit.
Can I say that this bit was stolen from us, by the way? The Bombs and Flubs bit. The Bombs bit was stolen by Maxwell, and he's been doing it from 3 to 7, 5 days a week. Swim walk.
Do the bit.
Do the bit is one. I will say this, and I mean this. That's one of my favorite fucking things right now.
Yeah. I know. Just to
do
say.
The bit. Do the bit. Do the bit. Bit. Do the bit. All right. Hey, what I love about this bit.
No, my health doesn't allow it.
We got 10 bombs to do. And only one from me.
Wow.
Because I don't take many chances.
Well, how many flubs are there then?
One. One flub.
No way, really?
Just because I don't take as many chances.
Oh.
I like to, pick my spot.
I like going with quantity and hoping for the best.
I like to pick my spot.
Yeah. Kind of bob and weave, and then...
I let a lot of balls go by me before I swing at one.
I never do.
No shit.
No.
Oh,
please.
I catch it with my mouth and face.
All right, the first bomb is from little Jimmy Norton.
Bullshit.
This
is a fix.
Impossible.
The author of I Hate Your Guts.
Mm-hmm.
Now on bookshelves.
It is on bookshelves.
It's always cool to see hundreds and hundreds of these books because we get to go behind the scenes at these bookstores and they're just piled up waiting to go on the shelves, Jimmy. Very exciting.
Yeah, I am very psyched about this one.
All right, here's Jim doing a little bombing.
And he had to walk against traffic, actually, because it was Columbus Avenue. And he said, you know what, this is safer than staying on the sidewalk with these animals that are bothering me.
Faster, yeah.
So
He should have just started running on the hoods of the cars at the dance scene in Fame.
You know, I do the same thing. I have to walk against traffic, too, because so many people want to buy my
Do the Biff! Do the Biff! Do the Biff!
I actually thought that was kind of funny.
No, I think that's
conjured up an image.
That's the new bit should be us not listening, because I think that was a case of no one listening to what Jimmy was saying.
I think I fucked up the way when I said I think I delivered I tripped on a
lost
word.
confidence because you tripped a little.
I tripped on a word and it just wrecked the whole bit.
Yeah.
Oh, McCain's bitching. Absentee ballots not sent to military in time for returns. That could be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Military, for the most part, they vote third party usually. Clinton cast ballots for Obama. Of course.
Hope so.
All right. Here's another bomb. We go to Ed.
Hey, how do you turn the economy around?
Oh, that's easy.
Comedy clubs.
You look behind you. You turn the wheel. I have no idea. And that's...
Can we just have... Can we have something just... which is called Buy Something Day?
What?
Oh, man. I hear...
I almost don't want to eat my food.
Almost.
Do the Biff!
And comes back with a fadeaway uppercut.
I just kind of put a jab in there at the end, but wow.
Yeah.
I love it when I say a bomb, and I just hear Jimmy go,
Well, it was fun to hear Uncle Anthony do that. You just turn the
wheel, and oh, well, I'm out of gas here.
I fucking love these.
I know, they're great.
All right, here's the next bomb.
Oh, that's the Foundry Music logo.
Stupid Foundry
Jesus,
logo.
Steve. Like it's your exclusive video. The thing's all over the place.
If it was over your house, it would have been an unidentified phallic object.
Oh, but I'm waiting for... I want to move right on. I was going to move right on.
You really
belly
were.
out.
Anthony moved on like he opened a bedroom door and caught me sucking a dick and then closed it and just kept walking.
Great party.
Yeah. Me in a little pig mask. Getting blown by a fellow in a pig mask while a guy tries to kill his wife and son with an axe. What a fucking hang.
Ant just closes the door and goes, yup, I always knew, and just continues on with his life.
Move on.
I don't like the way O put on Ant what he would have said.
Oh, the naked cowboy is voting for McCain.
That's
You know
crazy.
why? That fucker makes a mint. He doesn't want to be taxed either. You know, that guy makes a fortune. His boots are full of cash at any given moment. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
We had that guy on our show. We hated him.
Yeah,
God, did we
asshole.
hate that guy.
He has good chest, though.
Does he, Jimmy?
He's very muscular.
Why is he voting for McCain? I don't know. Maybe the Jesus tattoo?
Oh. Yeah, is that a Jesus tattoo? It looked like mankind. It really did. Jesus was a little chubby then.
You know what Jimmy said to me after the book signing? We leave the bookstore, and there is the biggest advertisement for mankind, Mick Foley.
Oh yeah,
like it's like literally 5 stories. It's his head.
Wow.
And Jimmy goes, "Wow, I guess he is famous."
I know Mick Foley. I know he's a famous wrestler, but it doesn't mean anything to me because I really haven't watched wrestling.
Yeah.
So Mick to me is just fucking. I know Mick's a wrestler. I mean, I acknowledge he's a famous dude, but it doesn't affect me when he comes in just because I don't watch wrestling. So he's just fucking Mick. Like he's a great guy. He's a fun guest.
He's one of the most famous
side of a building like that.
He's one of the most famous guys we've ever had on the show because he's known all over the world.
It's funny. I would never, because he doesn't carry himself like that. He's just such a regular dude. And he's just a fun guy to fucking do radio with. There's nothing pretentious about him at all. He's totally honest.
Yep.
He's great. I like Foley a lot, man.
Yeah, they're pushing him. Spike TV? Right?
Is that what they're doing?
Sam will tell me. We should get a plug-in for that.
Yeah,
here's the next bomb.
31-year-old Francesco Otera were arrested and released without bail. De Jesus is the principal of Sacred Heart School for the Arts in Mount Vernon. The third man possibly involved remains at large.
I thought it was in Mount Franco.
They needed to get it. Oh,
wait, can I ask who the guy at large is?
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to catch him.
No.
Let's left his penis in the yard. All right, you got me. It's mine.
The guy large. Maybe he's the guy at small.
Wow. Opie turned around. He's facing away right now.
You had to turn around.
Oh my God, I'm so uncomfortable.
What
the fuck does that even mean?
That's a word play then.
Dope from 3 months ago. You idiot. What the hell's wrong with you?
Go back in time and smack yourself.
Oh boy, would I.
But what's funnier than a well-placed fucking Homer boo?
Oh, yeah.
God, is that great?
All right, we move on with bombs and flubs.
Yeah, if you're calling this show today, you got to use big words, please. We want to up our game a little bit.
Keith is supercalifragilistic expialidocious.
Douches.
Yes.
Clutch, Baltimore.
Boo.
Wow. Do you know my scalp is tingling?
Do the Biff. Do the Biff.
It just makes you really uncomfortable to hear these. Here's the next one. Another bomb.
Because most business travelers have a carry-on or U.S. Airways. They stink anyway.
Oh, U.S. Airwaves?
They're terrible.
Yeah, all right. Hey, let's go back to Kent. This started with Fat Princess, the video game.
Is it really bent?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Kent?
Wow. I went to E3 this year where they debuted this game.
We're back to Jim.
Yeah.
And here's and I will confess this. When you answered a call today from a guy whose name was Ken.
Yeah.
But we thought it was Kent. Remember you said, hey, Kent? And he goes, it's Ken?
Yeah.
I almost said, is it so long it's bent? And I didn't, because he corrected it and said it's Ken.
Oh.
Not from that joke.
So you were going to do it again today?
I didn't even remember that I ever done it.
Wow. Well, there you go.
That would have been humiliating.
This could be the best one of the batch.
So the problem is that we don't. I want to put a fence down, and the neighbor says, "No, I cannot do it because that is on his property," and it's just this back and forth argument. I don't know what to do, Tank.
You have a dog?
What's that?
You have a dog?
I don't have a dog. No.
Don't have a dog. All right. Well, you should build the fence up and build it around his car and the garage. Lock him in there, and then make him take it down.
All right, so build a fence. Let me get this down. Build a fence around his car and lock him in there.
Boo.
Oh, my God.
Boo.
Tank Hankerus stinks.
Oh, he is the worst. Build a fence around his garage and... Wow. That was a really bad one.
Before we go on, please.
Yeah.
I really want to talk to Tank Hankerus for a second.
Tank Hankerus.
Please.
Where is Tank Hankerus today?
Where's Tank?
Tank!
Get in here, Tank.
Tank Hankerus
is a dummy.
Oh, no sense of humor.
Wow, here comes Tank.
Where's Tank?
Hey, Tank.
Hiya, Tank.
What's going on, Tank?
No, hi, Tank.
Hi.
That doesn't sound like Tank.
Yeah, there's no Tank.
There is a Tank.
At this.
No, you gotta do Tank.
I know, and you don't say that unless we're talking about life.
Hey, what was that voice?
Yeah, do Tank for us. Hey, everybody needs to hear Tank today.
Hey, it's Tank.
All right, Tank.
Hi, Tank. Who are you voting for in the election?
McCain.
Why are you voting for McCain?
We all know why people vote for McCain.
Why?
I don't really feel comfortable saying it right on the radio.
Wow, Tank's a rebel. So,
why am I doing this?
I don't know who you're talking about. What should we
breathing?
What should we do about this Maxwell situation, Tank?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Tank Hankerus.
Tank Hankerus has Down syndrome. Tank, what should we do? Talking to the mic, Tank, help us out. We
Tank wants to kill himself is pretty much what it is.
Tank Carlesius.
Wait. Oh,
they should.
Boy, would that be a wonderful
work off each other.
Yeah.
Get Steve in here. Steve and Tank Hankerus.
Tank Hankerus and Steve Stankerus.
Here comes Steve to do a little improv with Tank.
All right.
We want to talk about politics, and we would like you and Tank to improv a little bit.
Do a little debate, maybe.
Wait, Steve, you're an Obama guy, right?
Yeah.
All right, Obama.
All right, Obama and McCain debate between Tank Hankers and Stephen Carr.
But it's gotta be kind of funny.
Go ahead,
Well, of
Steve. Why don't
course.
you start it?
So, Tank, who you voting for? I hear you're
They
leaning
already
towards
asked that asshole. Listen to the show.
Fair enough.
Point Tank.
Point Tank. Actually, I was about to say I hear you're a McCain guy.
Yes. Good technique, by the way. After he calls you an asshole, go, well, what I was about to say.
And say it anyway.
What I was about to say, you flabby-necked faggot, was that I hear you're a McCain guy, and why?
It's a debate, not an interview.
Oh, was it? Whatever the fuck.
Holy shit.
Sam, remember like the other day when I told you that you've mastered the art of antagonism without getting your skull cracked in? You're coming dangerously close to crossing that line. Yes. That is how we solve things.
I just want to remind Tank that he is in character and he is on the radio. So, continue, Tank.
Tank is not voting for Obama.
Don't you realize that Obama would signify a great deal of change for this country?
You just want gay marriage, homo.
Well, in addition to gay marriage, I think there would be a substantial.
Queer.
Do you appreciate?
You're not arguing that point.
What?
You're not arguing that point.
You can think what you want.
Case closed. Okay.
Excellent.
Yes. I've got him just where I want him. Balls on the bridge of my nose.
Oh, Steve. I love you.
Thank you.
Sam, you have any comments about the debate you just saw?
I thought Tank was good. I think we should hear more from Tank.
Yeah. Thanks, Greg. Can we hear more from Tank?
Tank? No, Steve, you got to be here to answer.
Don't you understand? This is work right now.
No,
this is the most important
appreciate
thing
that.
happening.
It's right on the air.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tank.
What are you? Your palms sweating there, Tank?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why?
I might be perspiring.
Ew.
Oh, it's bad.
Let's see. I can't really see because of these shirts.
Yeah, he's all wet.
You can feel
Tank's
it.
all wet under the armpits.
Why are you wet under the armpits, Tank?
Why are you pitting out, Tank?
From working out.
What, spoon to mouth?
Whoa, Steve. Stephen Carr.
Coming from the fat queer. Good one.
I don't know. Fat what?
Good point. Vote McCain.
I don't know.
We don't need queers like this in the office.
I bet you I'd see you butt fucking a guy in a shower before
You know
ever
a lot
see me
about
going
that,
down
wouldn't you,
again.
big boy?
I've seen some gay porn.
I think you've been in some gay porn.
No, I haven't.
Said that with confidence.
Yeah.
He shows it in the office instead of working.
Yes. Exactly.
I wasn't supposed to win this, Steve.
I don't give a shit, Eric. I've got so much other shit to do.
Eric, it's Tank.
Tank, you big sweaty queer who needs to run a few miles every fucking morning.
Case in point, look at you.
Dude, I do.
How can you?
Oh my God!
I don't hide the fat. You had surgery and claim you don't eat carbs, but what were you eating earlier?
A fucking pretzel rod?
Carbs.
A fucking pretzel rod.
Without the pesky pretzel part. That's right.
Are you insinuating that I suck dicks?
Had a rod.
Everyone's
Yeah.
insinuating you suck dicks. I'm not a man of many words, but I know what I know.
You're a man of many pounds.
And many necks.
I got nothing.
Now you're saying that?
Yeah. Well, it's been fucking evident.
Well, in closing, I'd like you to vote for McCain. God bless America. Your turn, queer.
Vote for Obama. He's got no point.
All right, good.
Thank you, Tank Hankerus and Stephen Carr.
Just amazing.
Great debate. I would call that a draw. But
Yes, definitely. Shit.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Exactly.
Let's.
Yes, exactly.
I love Steve.
Rules. Let's finish up the bombs.
He does roll.
Yeah. A bomb from Jimmy. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, Jimmy.
This must have been Dave. Probably stubbed it.
Impossible.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. It happens.
It's impossible.
She just looks like
Machinist.
terrible. It really. I don't mind
scary.
some ligaments, but she really looks bad.
Madonna. It almost looks like she has like bicep implants or something, or
that.
shoulder implants. How do you get your shoulders like that?
Yeah. You know what it is? Yeah, you private chef.
Like, look at her biceps, though. They're hanging over her elbow.
Yeah, in shape.
That one is nah.
That's shredded Ethiopian. That's the look she's going for.
Her name should be like Doc Pole. Yeah, I knew that.
Holy Jesus!
Wow.
Yeah.
So code in the day.
I'm very rarely embarrassed after a joke is so bad.
That was really bad.
I knew what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that could have possibly meant.
I don't either.
Back live now.
Doc.
I'll tell you what it equaled. Silence. But I can't tell you what it meant.
Here's Voss bombing. Has now been arrested.
100 and something times.
Milestone.
Is it time? How many times he's been arrested, or what for? Oh, okay.
It's a milestone.
I will say 1,000 times.
That would be impossible.
I'm sticking with it.
That's impossible.
Because I don't care if I win or not.
I'm going to go with
How could
I'm
you go with
saying
1,000?
1,000.
That's insane.
I'm saying 1,000.
It's not enough days to be arrested
What?
1,000
I
times.
read this story and I can't remember if it's 100 or 1,000, but it's one of those.
I'm saying 1,000. 100's easy.
Child support.
Holy
He's
moron.
thinking about what Bonnie's going to ask for when she leaves him.
Yeah, Voss was completely out of the discussion and just popped in with that.
Child support.
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
And finally, the last bomb for today. Billy in New York, how are you?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
What's up, Billy?
McCain's advisor, Warren something or another, wrote a book named Lipstick on a Pig, and it explains how to use it in a political sense. How to use the metaphor.
Fascinating.
Obama's off the hook. Let's make it official.
The guy's last name that you were talking about, by the way, was Peace.
Excuse me?
Wow.
Excuse me?
That was a colossal bomb.
Do the bit.
The guy's name was Warren.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah, Warren
now.
Peace.
All right.
The book.
Good job.
Yeah.
We'll have more tomorrow on that.
This guy's last name was Peace. What did I expect? What could have happened besides a nothing?
Besides a nothing. Rich Voss, bombs and flubs for 2008. This is your big day, Rich.
Stuff first.
No, we'll do this first.
It's like the year-end review.
They love you.
Yeah, Rich.
There was a couple funny lines this year.
All right, we can play Name the Celebrity again.
No, go to Bombs and Flubs. Go to Bombs and Flubs.
All right, we're going to do Bombs and Flubs, starring Rich Voss. The year-end edition. We'll start with this one. Rich has no idea what we're talking about and decides to jump in anyway. Has now been arrested.
100 and something times.
Milestone.
Is it time? How many times he's been arrested,
Yes,
or what
yes.
for? Oh, okay.
It's a milestone.
I will say 1,000 times.
That would be
I'm
impossible.
sticking with it
That's impossible.
because I don't care if I win or not.
I'm going to go with
How can
I'm
you go with
saying
1,000?
1,000.
That's insane.
I'm saying 1,000.
It's not enough days to be arrested
What?
1,000
I read
times.
this story and I can't remember if it's 100 or 1,000, but it's one of those.
I'm saying 1,000. 100's easy.
Child support.
Holy
He's
moron.
thinking about what Bonnie's going to ask for when she leaves him.
You weren't listening.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, you just blurted that out.
Yeah, that was kind of I kind of remember that one.
Another bomb from Rich. Rich tells what Colin is eating. Colin Quinn.
What? Have some egg whites.
What are you doing?
Trying to help Colin. I'm watching my friend hurt himself.
What is he eating?
I'm asking
Was he eating
apple turnover?
fifth and sixth grade?
Apple.
fuck does that mean?
Haley suffered back. I think you meant he was covering up childhood things.
Oh, yeah, that's a good line.
It's not a good line.
Yeah, that's a good line. You're right.
It's not a good line if the question is what comes after 4th grade.
No, it's a good line.
It's never a good line.
Yes, because he's burying feelings.
I got it.
So it was a great line.
It's a terrible line, even though I got it. It's like, what's he eating? You should have said something that covering the memories, not 5th and 6th grade. It was too vague. It was not like you.
No, it's not too vague. It's too obscure. It makes you think.
No, it's like what did he
got it?
Maybe
you're
what
a smart
if he, what did he swallow is different because you swallow that. You don't eat your anger.
Excuse me, guys that are
swallowing
getting
it
paid
is the
now.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, guys, that would mean you. What do you think? I get a check when certain other people don't? What fucking illusion are you under?
That's strong, Rich. Another bomb from Rich Voss. Why would Colin climb a tree? We find out.
What did you want to play?
Well, it's just that it's on the same CD, and it's one of our favorites, the Screaming Tree People.
Oh, yeah.
Have you heard this one, Colin?
The Screaming Trees? Yes.
You did hear this one?
Not the band.
No, not the band.
No, I did hear you
Every
guys
time
played it.
Colin
climbs one. Here's the thing.
Why would
I don't know.
Do you think
these things through?
What are you doing?
Here's the thing. A lot of this is coming from one day. That might have been a bad day. Second of all, this tree is screaming because Colin at the time was a little big.
Well, it could have been 10 minutes ago. He's still fat.
I'm not going to attack it.
Wow.
Oh, God.
We're about to play the bomb of the year from you. We get where you're going.
Yeah, no one didn't get
I
it,
think
Rich.
the 5th and 6th grade one is really good, though.
We know you do.
Oh, God, he's still on that one?
Yeah. You know what was a good bit? Woody Allen's bit on how his father worked at Coney Island and Woody could never knock over the milk bottles. That was a good bit. And then the tidal wave came, did about $1 million worth of damage, and the only thing left standing were those little milk bottles. That's a good bit.
That's a good bit.
What was Colin eating? 5th and 6th grade is the blurted out remark of an idiot. And I love you. You know I love you very much.
Listen.
But that was a terrible line. I have terrible lines all the time. It's part of life.
This is uncomfortable for everybody.
No, it's not. Everybody's fine.
I
with
love
it.
it.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm just watching the clock. Got to make sure I stay
fun.
until 11 o'clock so I don't get in trouble. Here is possibly the bomb of the year from you, Rich Voss.
Wow.
How's that muffin?
Can I have a bite? I'm so hungry.
Do you really think I'm going to fall for that so you could smash it? Here.
Looks like a period soaked up in it.
What is it?
That's great.
What's on top there?
It's exactly what it is.
What do you order?
Mama
A
Cass's
heavy day
last
corn muffin?
tampon. I'm sorry, I'm stepping all over each other over here. Let's just trot upon each other.
Can I get a heavy day corn muffin?
Okay, that's good.
And why would you say you think I'm going to fall for that? Yeah, I do. You gave me your coat and it ended up in the garbage pail, you dope. That was today, Rich.
Did you have to?
Because you think I'm going to fall for that. Right. You fell for it an hour ago.
Well, hey, did it cost extra for them to cut the string off that muffin? Get it? Bloody cunt joke. Number 3. I figured Anson Nix did well. I would jump in and make a bloody cunt joke about your fucking rotten, clotted muffin. I hate your clotted muffin. That fucking muffin should be laying on
a giant ass polyp.
Fucking Jacqueline Kennedy should be trying to pick half of that muffin up off the back of a fucking limo.
Oh, shit.
Get it?
Like a corn muffin.
Muffin should be.
It's a corn muffin with an exit wound.
It should be on the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
With children's furniture out by the curb.
Oh, a brand new one, fucking folded up and still smells new. It still has those little packing peanuts flecks on the outside of it.
The pain of taking down that little mobile.
I know. You just rip it down. A piece of paint comes out.
Some sheetrock comes out of the ceiling.
Nick.
So angry.
It was funny. He said,
"Take a break. This could be a while."
Outside by the curb. We were trying to get a chick to lactate.
Yeah.
At least another 5 minutes.
No.
At least.
We're terrible.
This is gross. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm offended.
Can we play the rough?
But the bright side is you have a new office that nobody will want to go in. No.
You could almost see the unicorns through the paint. Trying to do your paperwork. You just stare up. See stars and angels.
Maybe we should have got rid of the dolphin curtains before I moved my desk in.
Dolphin curtains. Oh, shit. God, this is just fucking ruthless, man. Whew. All right. Sorry. Where were we?
Fifth and sixth grade.
Right, fifth and sixth grade. Furniture. Just terrible.
Rich, you got a third ear on your head I should know about? Fucking headphones are...
Oh, he always wears them like a fucking... One is up on his hat.
It hurts my ear this year.
Oh. Cancer?
Yeah, what ailment is that?
Possibly the bomb of the year from Rich Voss. Here it goes.
Yeah, you just start looking and going, I gotta get out of here, there's gonna be traffic.
Tanker explodes in Massachusetts.
Is it Mass? My dad drives an auto truck in Massachusetts.
Wow, you're talking about a strike. Well, that was...
I have never heard silence like that. And I've been in the woods camping. Fucking by myself in fucking Maine. Holy shit!
Here's the thing. What?
The line after that got fucking line of the day. You cut it off right there. It's called deceiving.
It's called Bombs and Flubs with Rich Voss, you idiot.
Are they taking you out of context?
Yes, they are.
Oh, look at them.
They're fucking liberals.
What was it?
Liberals. Yeah.
Washington leaned over and punched Anthony's muffin.
He punched my sandwich,
Now it's a panini.
but it's fine.
Yeah.
He made it a panini.
Exactly. He actually broke his little turtle finger hands on the sandwich. Rich just planted his fist in Anthony's sandwich.
It did no damage.
Of course it did.
What the fuck is wrong with you, Rich?
It left like a cat paw print.
Yeah, there's like nothing wrong with this sandwich.
I could be a fucking... I could be a marionette and the puppet hand coming down. I've done more damage than that.
I didn't want to really hurt it.
It's like a bird stepped on it. 3 little fingers.
It's fucking awful.
It bounced right back, that sandwich.
I know, look.
Pretty amazing.
Perfect.
You never know that sandwich was just punched.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
Only Voss can break his hand on a club sandwich.
Weakling.
Yes. Voss took 4 rounds to knock out the turkey sandwich.
Straight right hand to the tomato.
All right.
That was cute.
We're going to do Flubs now with Rich Voss.
I thought we were done. You said
That
it
was
was
the
year.
bombs of the Bombs and Flubs.
You ought to sell these on your website, Rich.
Yeah. This could be fun. We'll give this disc to you. You put it up on your website. Here we go. Rich tells everyone where you can buy his DVD.
Rich Voss DVD, Amazon.com.
This is a good place to leave it.
Amazon.com. Did you just say Amazon.com?
Amazon. That's where you should go for Voss's DVD.
Yeah.
Amazon.com.
Well, why don't you look at that website?
What?
That's where my DVD is. It's at Amazon. That's where it is.
You said Zot.
Amazon.com. That's
Look
where
at
it
this.
is.
Amazon
He's
with a
trying
D?
to act, and his whole face goes limp. It's like you have Bell's palsy when you fucking act. You can't fib.
You can't.
You can't tell a fib.
I really can't.
I like how your whole face goes like this. You're just very sorry, like trying ventriloquism.
Trying to lie about a date rape. Looks like he's got a stroke.
Here's a wonderful flub from Rich Voss. Listen to this one.
Well, see, great minds think a lot. I like.
Oh my God!
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna
Great minds think a lot. Technically correct.
I didn't-
Quoting you.
It's actually true what he said. They do think a lot, great man.
Wow.
The one, his trip to England is my favorite line.
Hopefully we have that.
Hey, holding up the whole elevator, and the whole elevator's just like wilted with misery.
He put his hand in so it opens. I go, thank you for holding us all up.
I'm glad someone said it.
Yeah. All right. The world evolves around you. There was a packed elevator ready to go to the floors.
All right, please tell me that I'm not the only one that heard the world evolves around you.
I said revolves.
You did, but without an
There's a
R.
person stranded. There's a person stranded.
Yes. I remember that one.
Bunker, man.
The world evolves around you.
The world doesn't
That's
evolve
right.
around you, huh?
I hated it.
The world evolves.
It's just great.
Goddamn brilliant.
You could feel when the scaffold was cutting across your stomach, right?
When the what, Rich?
The scaffold was cutting across her stomach.
Was there a scaffold cutting across your stomach?
Jimmy's right there.
Yes. Wait.
Oh my God!
There was a sheet hanging up, so you couldn't see.
You can see, but you can
kept
feel.
just looking over the top of it.
Hold on.
So they took the scaffold though, and where did they cut?
What do you mean?
Well, the father of your daughter just said that a scaffold was used
No, he
to
was
cut
on
you.
a building on the side.
A scaffold.
In the room.
Scaffold. Oh my God!
Everybody knows it's a scalpel. Maybe
Who
I
can
was
live with
just,
the baby? 2 painters?
wow. What, Rich? Scalpel. Everybody knows that. Maybe I was just daydreaming.
Scalpel?
A scalpel. That's what cuts you. Scalpel.
People, by the way, this is live. This isn't another one of the flubs that we're playing. This
Tomorrow's
is,
our last day of the year.
Yeah.
A scalpel.
You're saying scalpel now?
Yes.
All right.
Cool. Scalpel. Scalpel?
Hey, are you not religious because you hate to go to chapels?
Oh my God. Scalpel.
Do you like scrapple? Do you eat scrapple? I should have cut it.
Favorite iced tea?
Yeah.
Scalpel. 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 Scalpel.
A scalpel?
Indian savages when they would scalp people.
I hope I
What is it called?
The surgeon
Doesn't matter, you know,
sanitize that
scalpel.
Scalpel. What's it called?
Scalpel iced tea.
Oh, Snapple.
Yeah. All right, we got the next one. Rich tells
Let's
Danny.
move on.
You rule, Rich.
Rich tells Danny to get another tattoo. Bombs and Flubs with Rich Voss for 2008.
Hey.
Oh, so you're saying that the Nazis, they were the ones that set the bar?
So was the Jew. But see, Rich, I live in a time and day where they have electric cars and the internet, so I don't have to worry about some people throwing me on a train to Auschwitz. Like, I don't ever have to worry about that. So
He's taking the Nazi fucking definition of a Jew.
I know.
And that's what it
get some more Star David tattoos.
Yeah. Okay, get some gargoyle ones. You saw a book from
Wear them with your gargoyle socks.
Tattoo of socks.
Gargoyle sweater.
Gargoyle, whatever. Get some more gargoyle. Gargoyle. And Anthony's line got lost in the laughter. Anthony says, "What do you wear? Gargoyle socks." Gargoyle socks. Oh my gosh.
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
He just blurts this shit out without even blinking.
A gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
So we love you, Rich. We put this whole thing together for you today, knowing you were going to be in.
Yeah, it's
we
a
got
tribute.
one more. A
Good.
tribute. Oh. You're a fine catalyst to this radio show.
There's been some really fucking strong moments. We got to put that together.
That's boring. Who wants to hear that?
That's true.
They want to hear the silliness.
And these are all strong moments, by the way. They're fucking hilarious. Gargoyle is very funny.
Yeah, but I didn't do that on purpose.
That's the. I know.
Yeah, if you did, it wouldn't be
Key to
funny.
you being funny, not trying.
That's why we call them flubs, you dummy.
Exactly.
Not trying. That's the whole.
The whole bit's called Bombs and Flubs.
Not trying.
Yeah, Rich Voss, not trying.
Let it be known, you're very funny on the stage. And very funny on the radio, just in a different way on the radio.
Thank you.
You're in complete control on a comedy stage. Complete, my friend. I missed this one. A famous tenor was not at Opie's wedding. I don't know what this is.
Oh.
Is this a good one?
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
Is
Yeah.
this good? I
Yeah, it's
haven't heard
fucking.
this yet.
Of course it is.
All right.
The lovely Lindsay was as beautiful as everyone thought she would be in her wedding dress.
Oh.
Isn't that ridiculous when she came walking in?
It's like, wow, that's how a bride should look.
It's like, it's like that's how a bride should look, not with razor stubble. Hi, Daddy.
I guess it
You want me
was.
to be a bride this evening?
I guess it was a secret when it came to Pavarotti. Pavarotti? What's it? Oh, ooh.
Paparazzi?
You know, it's mere moments after the show started. Mere moments.
I've never had any around me.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what he was even going
Paparazzi?
Yeah. You know the guys that take the picture.
He was trying to say paparazzi.
Yeah, he was trying to say
Why don't they
paparazzi.
just call them photographers?
Paparazzi.
The
There's always a
paparazzi.
tenor snapping your picture.
Yeah. Oh! Singing in your face as he snapped away.
Say cheese!
Brad Pitt, look this way.
The Pavarotti wasn't at your wedding.
Oh my God.
Rich, I'm giving this to you. Maybe you put it on a CD or something.
Yeah, you should. Hidden
go.
track.
Hidden tracks.
That'd be good.
Go old school. Hidden
Yeah.
tracks, right? Here you go. Merry Christmas, by
Thank
the way.
you.
This is all you're getting.
Oh, now my CD's going to reach 17 minutes.
That's all you're getting.
I got a new one coming out.
Yeah.
Rich Voss, Heaven Sent.
Wonderful.
I am.
Yeah, the guy, that guy Coke Logic is doing the cover. Big deal. Sorry.
Time for the callers bombing.
Callers bombing.
Yeah, we suggested this a while ago.
So soon?
Because, you guys enjoy when we bomb on a daily basis. So we're like, you know what? Fuck you. You guys don't do a good job every day either.
Their average isn't very good.
And then we forgot about it. And then Travis did not. And he's been collecting bad callers.
Good.
Bombing. I got distracted because Brett in Vegas, another honest politician. Yes. Bud R. Dwyer or R. Bud Dwyer.
Yes, R. Bud Dwyer was
R. Bud
very
Dwyer.
probably amongst the most honest of politicians.
That's right.
Because the second he realized he did something wrong, he fixed that problem.
That's what all politicians should do.
Yes.
He said, "This hat doesn't fit me right. Let me get it off my head immediately."
All right, here we go. Here is the first caller bombing. We got 10 of these.
He should set up the ring in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, Raw is going to be on next Monday from Denver.
Well,
I don't doubt it.
That's a developing story. We'll have to wait and see. Victor the Trucker. Victor.
Hey, morning. How you guys doing?
All right.
Hey, I think there should be a tag team match. Get a couple wrestlers against a couple of the ball players, and best out of three. Whoever wins gets to have the venue for the night.
Then what would happen?
You do it that night. That way everybody is happy.
Yeah, but what happens? How does the game get played, though?
Well, you use your third string players. Don't use your first string.
No, but I'm saying, like, how would they get all the people in for one and then out for the other? Doesn't make sense.
Oh, it makes plenty of sense. What you do is, first off, you contact Ted's Emporium. You get a couple people to bring in some movable rings.
Ted.
You know what? That was a good joke. You guys screwed it up.
Funny, he blames all of us.
There you go. The first one from Victor the Trucker.
He stunk.
Victor the Trucker. As we do callers bombing here. Oh, we know this next trucker.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, boy, do we know this next trucker.
Okay, all right.
Which one is it going to be?
Is it Lady Trucker or is it...
Let's go to Lady
The
Trucker.
worst fucking improver in history.
LT, what's up?
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hello.
Yeah, that second segment you played, the guys are. It was gay talk for Steve's wearing women's pants.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
I'm punching out.
No, we were trying to go. I don't know what she was getting at.
That was so bad.
Wow, did she bomb?
That was a great bombing by Lady Trucker. Holy shit.
What a thud. That sounded like her being dropped through your roof from a helicopter.
I'm not.
Right.
Ed Norton.
Just a wet splash with plaster all over the room. Yuck.
Is this going well? Should we continue?
I like it.
All right, here's the next one. Let's say hi to Tony in Maryland. Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Hey.
What's up?
I just wanted to say, I think McCain will start looking like Dan Aykroyd in Nothing But Trouble. Vulcanizer.
And then he goes...
with his nose coming off and everything.
Yeah, not one of Aykroyd's more popular movies.
Wait, I actually couldn't. Dude, I couldn't hear the line. What line did you actually say?
Yeah, Jimmy just entered the studio here.
He looked like who?
Dan Aykroyd.
I heard you.
I love that. Oh, what a dick.
All right. Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah.
Remember Brian?
Brian. No.
Brian the caller?
Sure I will.
You'll remember this. Brian in the Poconos is not a fan of Steve the Whistler. What's wrong?
Wow.
What's wrong, Brian?
Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, happy birthday there, Sugar Nipple.
Hey, Brian.
Let's all just have a stoner laugh today.
This guy, we should take him and fucking get him a chimpanzee and let him go bring a cake to him, let his fucking chimp get rid of his rips off. Sorry,
This is going great.
I've listened to you guys forever.
Wow. Holy shit, these are cringeworthy.
That was a monumental bomb.
Oh, fuck. His brain could not fucking get to his mouth in time.
He was stuttering and having a stroke.
Humming.
Dude, can we please hear that one more time?
Yeah,
that was a bomb of epic proportions.
Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Brian in the Poconos is not a fan of Steve the Whistler. What's wrong? What's wrong, Brian?
Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, happy birthday there, Sugar Nipple.
Hey, Brian.
Let's all just have a stoner laugh today.
This guy, we should take him and fucking get him a chimpanzee and let him go bring a cake to him. Let his fucking chimp get rid of his rips off. Sorry,
This is going great.
I've listened to you guys forever.
Wow. Holy mackerel, did he shit the bed.
Oh, man.
That could be the best one.
That's a great
That
one.
is taking both your balls and shoving them in your mouth and just nibbling.
Yeah, he looked like he was trying to deliver a joke while standing in the middle of a fucking crossfire. Like he was trying to look out for bullets and get the joke out quickly.
Holy shit. Ugh.
It's going to pain me to play the next one. This person has done so much for the Opie and Anthony show.
Really?
Coke Logic or Steven?
We know it's not
so
Steve C. or
much.
E-Rock.
Take that, stupid and stupid.
Poor E-Rock.
He hasn't even done anything.
Exactly.
You know what he's
Feel
doing right
bad.
now? He's just sweating and just trying to get something to contribute to the show.
Where is he right now?
Working
All he thinks
diligently
about
on
is the
something.
show
I know.
24 hours a day.
Oh, I know.
He's always archiving things that no one will ever need. This is times you started sentences with a verb in the mid-'80s. Thanks, asshole face.
He is the king of busy work. E-Rock knows busy. He knows how to keep himself busy with just mundane tasks.
When the brass walks by and looks in that office, he is fucking looking like he's working.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. It's it's the creator of American Day. It is Coke Logic.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Where can the people check out American Day? He begged me to retweet
we got
that
it. Yeah,
yesterday.
I know. Yeah.
Did you retweet?
He was on my ass about it, too, but I didn't retweet. I was on the shitter this morning. I usually don't before I take a leave for work dump, so I didn't have time.
I don't know. Where is it? No, all right. Whatever. Danny will find it. But here's Coke Logic as we listen to some of the callers bombing over the last couple of months or so. Sam, we got one of your fans on the line. Very good news. Oh, it's actually Coke Logic. Coke Logic, a fan of Sam. Yes.
Good evening.
Hey, Coke
Yes,
Logic.
I am a fan of Sam, but I think we could do two birds with one stone. Oh, two birds with one stone. I'm an asshole.
Boy. Yeah.
You still there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's rough.
Oh, yeah.
You had a chance to step back on the gas there.
He goes, he was really hoping that there would just be a dial tone at that point. Yes, we're still here at Coke Logic.
I was really hoping you guys cut me off to spare me there.
There goes Coke Logic. Oh. It's tinyurl.com/America Day. If you haven't checked that out yet, please do so if you're a fan of the show.
That tiny
Thank you.
URL thing.
That thing.
My
rules.
goodness, huh?
And I didn't know you could make your own. Stupid
Make
me.
your own.
I put it in there, and
you
then all
just
of a
need
sudden,
some paper mache and paint.
then it's all some letters and numbers, and you don't know if it's a 0 or an O. You get all confused, but
easy.
You can make your own. I didn't know that. It's a great website, though, tinyurl.com. In this case, /America Day. The next bomb from the caller, Ant. Wow, there's a long one. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Let's listen to Marie bombing.
Marie.
Hold on a minute.
My
Marie in
God.
North Carolina. Marie.
That's great.
Yeah. The song playing on the radio, Pussy Control.
Yep.
How you guys doing? I listen to you guys all the time. That's the first time I've ever got on the radio.
And what song we're playing?
Pussy Control.
Yep.
Pussy Control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
So why are you calling about that?
Huh?
Why are you calling about that?
I can't hear you. I'm in a real bad area. I'm in North Carolina right now. I'm traveling.
Yeah, why are you calling about the song we're playing?
Well, because I've been trying to get through to tell you the name of the song on the radio that was playing while you was raping her.
Jesus.
Oh.
Wow.
See.
Yeah.
Pussy Control was playing on the radio. Because he was in control of the food.
Right. What?
That one was so bad it just made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, I didn't even know what it was.
That was so bad that one wasn't fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like,
what the fuck?
And then we're trying to make something out of it. We're trying to shape something out of shit. Next one, Anthony.
Who is this?
Nick. Yeah, Nick in New Mexico. Nick.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Welcome back, Jimmy.
Thank you.
There's only so many good contractors in New York, and you know they got all the good ones for Yankee Stadium.
All right, hold on.
What did you just do,
Hold
Jimmy?
on. We have to address something that just happened.
Will you pay attention, please?
We're playing
Jimmy's
the
not paying
calls.
attention.
We're playing the calls that bombed, callers that have bombed. And as we played it, Jimmy answered the recording.
Can we replay that, Travis? You're going to hear two Jimmys.
Yes.
You're going to hear the recorded Jimmy saying thank you, whatever.
Jimmy
and then you're going to
just-
hear him say it live today.
Sounds like paradise.
He's got his head down.
Oh, my God.
He had his head down doing something, and he heard Jimmy. Anthony,
you got that?
don't gloat. You once answered a fart. Yes, I did. Travis is getting that.
Yeah, it'll take a
What's he doing with his lithe fingers?
Yeah, it's very thin, slender, feminine fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calling him Choke Logic now. That's not nice.
Oh.
That's not nice, Stephen S. from Bayshore. Well, Stephen S. very confident because Stephen S. doesn't call the show.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he can throw out his little barbs.
Throw your barbs.
All right, go ahead. Next one, Anthony.
Who is this?
Nick. Yeah, Nick in New Mexico. Nick.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Welcome back, Jimmy.
Thank you.
You asshole.
Wow.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
You hear two Jimmys.
Oh, and
Yeah,
it's
good
a.
morning, guys. Welcome back, Jimmy.
Thank you.
They've cloned Jimmy. What has happened? That's good. Now you could do Jay and the show at the same time.
Fantastic.
Yes. That's good news.
More Jimmys, more gooder.
One more time.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Welcome back, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Now there's three.
I figure the more the merrier. At least that's my motto.
Jimmy just added a third ad. See, that's what we just did there.
Yeah.
Oh, we're very clever. All right, here's Nick bombing. Yeah, Nick in New Mexico. Nick.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Welcome back, Jimmy.
Thank you, Nick.
There's only so many good contractors in New York, and you know they got all the good ones for Yankee Stadium.
Oh.
Click.
I love the sound of the phone as it's going back to the thing.
Yes. He spun into the Sea of Japan. There were no survivors.
Yes. Oof.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Radar should have announced that call. Put a mask on.
It's good to see the callers feeling like we do on a regular basis. The instant feedback is just lit with people going, I'm nervous as shit here.
That it's going to be them. Yep.
Kevin from Connecticut writes
Oh,
that.
yeah.
As well as a few others.
Well, now I don't want people to think that this is all I have.
Oh, you're holding back.
Well, we can only do so many at a time.
Oh, my God. That's why it's labeled Volume 1. You got Volume 2?
Volume 1.
Travis has got a bit for the radio show.
Nice.
Although they liked you on video, Travis.
I'm very videogenic. I'll add that to bombs and flubs.
Yes, perhaps you should.
Why videogenic's funny when you take two words and put them together.
Here we go.
Oof. I wish I could see his dumb face through that reflection.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Anthony, a very familiar voice bombing as we continue with Caller Bombs Volume 1.
Okay. I love how the celebrities are calling in lately. This is great.
Well, you know, we're a hit show, Ant. It's about time.
Yeah.
Let me say hi to Larry King. Larry.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hi, Larry.
What I want to know is if the governor goes down there, how the hell is he going to see anything?
Oh, Larry.
No comment.
Oh, was that awful?
Yep.
These guys doing walking around here?
They're distracting us. Tell them to stop looking at us. Fuck.
They're peering.
They walk by us, and they're looky-loos.
Hate that.
Here's another bomb from a caller, Anthony.
John in Buffalo. Just snap them over my knee and laugh.
Hey, boys, I've learned two things today.
Yes,
One
sir.
is the only thing gayer than being in the U.S. Navy is being in the Indian Navy, and that Mr. Fabersham is the one who's behind the Nigerian scams.
All right, we're going to bring back Line of the Day. We're going to bring back Line of the Day.
That was so bad.
It didn't make sense.
Why would Mr. Fabersham be in charge of the... Like, it didn't... Like, what...
I know, sir. Why don't you just throw a wet bag of shit at the wall and go, that?
I don't even know if this is good. They're so bad.
No, they're really bad.
That it's good?
Yeah.
Travis has labeled this one, the last one for today. We'll do this sooner than later, by the way. We'll bring this back very soon, Travis, okay? The greatest bomb ever in the history of callers is what this one is labeled.
Fuck, that's a tough order.
Let's get right to it. Jamie in Alabama.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Opie.
Yeah.
Man, we were flying to Costa Rica one time, and it was awesome. This chick got me in the back, gave me a good blowjob. She was a stewardess.
That's what this is. See, I could have done that.
That sounds like 5 different stories put into one.
That is the worst story
I've ever heard.
Dude.
That was a bad
I
one.
like that guy. Actually.
She was a stewardess.
Get it? All right, volume 2 in the near future.
All right, why don't we do Caller Bombs Volume 2?
Yay.
Here we go.
Let's hear what the callers had to contribute. They like jumping down our throats fast enough, don't they?
They sure do.
Well, we turn the tables on you now and play the shit that you blurted out when you were on the phone with us.
Turnabout is fair play.
Yes.
I always say that, even when it doesn't apply.
Yeah.
We start with
Why
this
not?
one.
God.
All right, let's go to Andy. Ready?
Must be
Andy.
horrible to live with.
Andy.
You just called in. Is it him again?
Yeah. You ever, hey guys, you ever notice how when your producer fucking dies that you get real worried about your job? So you got to tell them how much you hate vacation so they don't fire your fucking ass?
Do you ever notice when somebody's not too sure how a call's going to go, they throw in fuck to hope it makes it stronger? You ever notice how that doesn't work?
I remember that one.
Holy shit. Sorry.
What happened?
That really stunk it up.
Just looking at the abominable snowman for those Christmas specials.
That's the one I said. I thought Chaz Bono was here when she.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There are some.
She's a
Hey,
pig.
go get Mr. Gazzo. Want to talk to him?
Horrendous. Yeah, let's go with another caller bombing. Anthony, we got Larry King on the line.
All right.
Larry!
Hey, this is Larry. How are ya?
What's up, Larry?
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you, fucking the Larry monster.
Larry Monster.
Tyler, how important is the airline?
Oh, my God.
They're horrible.
Oh, don't ruin our Larry King bit.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened on that one? Yeah, we go with Steve in Wyoming, another caller bombing.
Yes.
Let's go to Steve in Wyoming. Steve.
Hey, yes. Hey, I got a question. What about if the kids were trying to get, like, over the wall, like in East Berlin? They were just building the balloon to get over the wall.
Wow. How about building a balloon to get over the crater that bomb just left? Holy shit.
He said Bernlin.
Bernlin,
He
yeah.
started falling apart.
I heard that one. Bernlin.
I love when they get nervous.
It is the best when a caller just really loses
Falls
it.
apart.
Bernlin. Got another?
Yeah, Jeremy in Georgia.
Let's go to Jeremy in Georgia. Jeremy.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Hey, I've got the ultimate thing that will make you look like a dork as a midlife crisis statement. A shooting spree. Nothing says I'm going to get these fuckers back like a shooting spree, but in essence, you just make yourself look like an asshole.
He's
now you just ruined like 1,000 billion people's lives.
See how he's going and going, hoping to get traction, but it's just
1,000 billion lives.
Yeah, it's very bad.
That is fucking...
Is that bad?
Spiraling out of control.
Would that be bad?
When a plane is plummeting, that's when the wings are ripped off.
Wow, that was a bad one, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one gave me a douche chill. Yeah. The other ones made me chuckle. That one kind of douche chilled me a bit.
All right, let's do the next one.
Yeah.
It's an egg-shaped penis.
Egg-shaped.
Of all the things, did Mork from Ork live in your penis?
Bruce.
Yeah, is it true that your head is shaped like Club Soda Kenny's head?
Your head. No, it's your penis is shaped like Club Soda Kenny's head.
I already said that.
Another one for the bombs.
Save that one, Travis.
And he repeated my joke, that fuck.
Yeah. Head. Head.
Fucking panicky Pete's. Completely collapsed on the phone.
Really do.
All right, let's go back to the bombs. Lady Trucker. It's got a nice fucking bomb here.
Sure did.
I want to sing my version of Immigrant Song. Shut up, Lady Trucker. Jesus.
No, this should be really good.
What's her version?
Yeah, let's hear it, LT.
Good morning.
Hi. We got that part.
Okay, bad morning then.
What do you want to sing, Lady Trucker?
Oh, I want to sing my version of the Immigrant Song.
Go ahead.
Can I do that intro, please?
Go ahead. Dun, 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 dun.
Come on.
That's what her seat is saying.
No, her mouth is just open going, feed me. I'm hungry.
Is that it, Lady Trucker?
That's it, sweetie.
So far, so good.
Oh, that was terrific.
Should end with squealing tires.
I know.
And sirens.
That's her going off like a Thelma and Louise type of suicide.
Very good.
Well, she sure hangs in there, even though we really beat the shit out of her.
Larry King, again, made the polar bombs. Larry!
Mind if me and Michael speak Italian?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Larry King.
Yeah. Could you explain why you're the biggest man in that village and there's all these bow-legged women walking around? Okay, high five.
That was Larry King?
Yes, it was.
You're going to... Hey, think of it this way. Think of the upside. You'll definitely hear yourself saying that again at some point once Travis gets done with Volume 2.
Yeah. Congratulations, sir.
Let's say hi to Mike in Hoboken.
Horrible.
Mike.
Jimmy, this is with the utmost love and respect, but you covered up for a horrendous bomb with your ass.
When?
Yeah.
When they said that Kim Kardashian was Armenian, and you said, well, maybe she's Arnician.
Oh, I even said after. I said I bombed and nobody heard it.
You guys want to hear it?
Yeah.
Travis has got it.
Let's hear.
But is the country Armenia?
Armenia.
Well,
sure.
How the fuck is he?
It might be Arnician now.
Well, someone misspelled this thing.
What happened?
I love you, Jimmy.
The oof is the best part of that. The oof, he just goes, oof.
It was horrible.
Wow, that's a good bomb.
It was a real bloodbath.
What the fuck are we listening to in here?
I have to...
What happened?
I have to get under the vent so the air blows
bad,
out.
Jimmy. They're bad today.
There's something inside of you.
It's goodness.
That is, no, it's the devil.
There's goodness
The
in
devil
me.
is in you.
Goodness is in me.
Satan. Wow.
Another caller bombing. Oh, my God. Let's say hi to Mike in Massachusetts. Mike!
Top of the morning.
Mike?
Hey, Mike.
What's up, man?
Hey, a little earlier, like half hour ago, Ant called Ope the secret blower, and Ope was like, oh, I guess I am.
There you go.
Yeah, the secret blower.
There it is, yeah.
Hey, also,
Jesus,
I figured out why Ant likes Patrice. Patrice's name is Pat O'Neill. That's not black at all.
Should have quit while you were waiting.
Out.
All right.
Too late.
What happened?
Yeah. And finally, our last caller bombing on volume 2 here. Let's go to Gil in Connecticut. Gil.
Hey, how you doing, guys? I don't know if you remember the other morning I crashed and burned.
Nope.
But that freaking Randy Spears, he sounds like a foghorn from hell. I hope he hits a freaking iceberg.
Yeah, I guess he's popular.
Oh, boy. I love those from hell jokes.
Yeah.
He sounds like a what?
I'm sorry, I'm corny, but you guys are cool.
He sounds like a what from hell?
Like a freaking foghorn from hell. Hey, it's Randy Spears. Ooh, I hit a rock. You know?
I liked it.
And he did.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Someone else saying he sounds like Mario.
You sound like a caller from Toilet.
There you go.
And can I say from the record, we're back now. Fucking Gil is a horrid name.
Why are you going after?
Just stinks. What do you want to name your kid after? I don't know. How about a fish's breathing apparatus? Fucking sucks. Yeah, my friend Gil and his dad, Finn's McGillicuddy. Finn's McGillicuddy. What a shitty name. Gil. Ugh. I'd rather be called Eyelashes Norton.
It's my brother Dorsal Fin. I never thought of that.
It's fucking
Fish's breathing apparatus.
Oh, it stinks, Gil. But you're only one of them, so you're worthless. Hey, Lung, call me tomorrow. Oh, it's a fucking abysmal name.
All right, guys, Travis has just handed in...
What?
Opie, Anthony's, and Jim's bombs of 2009.
All right, great. So you got a 30-second clip.
Oh, see?
No, he
Very
really
sweet
went
of
after you hard because you got 10, Jimmy.
Hard. How many do we all have?
We got a few.
Are we all stupid? And
who do you want to start with?
I'll throw myself under the bus.
No, that's what I was thinking. Whoever goes first, the listeners aren't going to remember those bombs.
True, that's why
I know what you're thinking.
That's exactly what
that
I
means
was thinking.
Jimmy's last. All right, so now it's between you and I.
Nice.
How about we play pick one? Keep it
Okay,
fair.
mine.
No, look, you got a 50-50 chance right here in your hand.
Okay.
One disc is my bombs and one is yours.
Ready? And
which one?
Right hand.
Meaning what?
That hand.
Is the one out?
Your right hand is the one that gets played.
Gets played?
Played. It's Opie. Very good.
Flubs and bombs of 2009.
Okay.
Let's start with this one.
But the Nassau legislature is back in Republican hands, so Swazi doesn't have full reign of the pen for, whatever he wants to do.
Is he over his brother's death?
Who?
Swazi.
Yeah? I don't know. Was he? What?
Patrick Swazi.
Oh my God. Holy shit. So bad it's funny.
Can I tell you, now we're back live, what I liked about that, though, was Ope's very sweet Patrick Swazi.
Patrick Swazi.
That did actually make it almost not a bomb.
Almost. Yeah.
It still was a bomb, but it made it almost not one.
The delivery was what almost made it not a bomb, right?
Yeah.
Patrick Swazi. Oh, God.
What was the context, though? What was the context of that?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What was I going for there?
Patrick Swayze.
No, I know his name, though.
It was too loud in here, and you were trying to quiet it down like a library, and you succeeded with that one.
Swazi?
I really know his name, though.
Yeah? Swazi?
It's Swayze. I know that.
Yeah.
I really do.
Yeah. You're probably just reading it and, being silly.
It's funny.
All right, we move on to the next one.
Let's see. Good.
And before you change the page, Larry the Cable Guy, health inspector.
Oh.
Is that
God.
Was that a sequel to Larry the Cable Guy?
No, that was his first movie.
That was his first movie. He's got to have Larry the Cable Guy in the title.
Him into the title.
You guys don't.
Yeah.
He's got Delta Force. He's got that.
Witless Protection in the top 10.
I can't listen.
I'm sure they're not great
This
movies,
is a good
but
one.
I do think that the critics are going to attack it just because it's Larry the Cable Guy, and they're not going to like his humor. Although I'm sure that they're not great movies.
I'm sure the movie stunk on ice.
Can I just stop the interview?
Yeah.
You can't let me slide. I'm looking at Larry the Cable Guy, and I'm thinking the fucking Jim Carrey cable fucking.
We didn't know that.
No. Oh.
I have an uncomfortable feeling throughout my entire body.
I didn't notice it either.
Just left it alone.
I'm like, is Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector the sequel to Cable Guy?
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
Oh, I thought you said to Larry the Cable
I am
Guy. Like,
so uncomfortable. I just want to leave.
Who cares you humiliated yourself? I didn't even notice it.
Thank God you guys aren't good listeners.
who cares? You humiliated yourself.
That's awesome.
Honestly, we're back live. It really doesn't matter. I mean, the fact is, nobody noticed it.
Yeah, true.
Nobody noticed. How did we not pick it up?
Because I had to bring it to everyone's attention how awful that was. That was horrendous.
I'm sure a listener.
All right, that's a
probably
couple.
would've.
We'll go back. We move on to Anthony now. Couple from
boy.
Anthony.
Oh, boy. I've had some
of the big bombs and flubs of 2009 from Anthony.
Some humdingers in my day, that's for sure. Oh, no. Threatened Jimmy with a, you gotta sleep sometime, I think was the line, which meant that Jimmy should have had his throat slit in his sleep by Jesse Ventura, which would have been odd.
You could have sued Jimmy.
I don't know. For what? Sleep deprivation?
Right. Yeah, Sue, go. I haven't slept since you were here last.
I'm going to wait for 18 months, Jess.
But Jimmy always has what he likes to call a tranny shield on it, just in case anybody comes in at night. Oh, no. No? Nothing?
Nah, it was funny.
I was tripping over.
I know you were.
My tongue isn't working yet.
You fumbled drunkenly into the room with that one.
It's terrible. Yeah, that was a bad one. I remember that one.
I hate this bit.
I love this bit. It's one of my favorite bits. Because other shows don't do it. They don't showcase.
All right, Jim's bombs. A couple of Jimmy's bombs before we get out of here today.
Good.
It's 10:11 already. Holy shit!
Can you believe it?
Yes. Oh, Dana White's in town, huh?
Yeah.
UFC guy. Have we ever seen him live?
I have. I met him in Vegas, but he has not been in. No.
He's just done phoners with us,
Always on
right?
the phone. Be funny if it's just a mouth that comes in. There's no person attached to it. That'd be funny. Wasn't the operative word?
Yes. Horrifying might be. Wouldn't you just scream?
It would be something.
It's a mouth.
I would. And it's always cool when you're bombing and somebody else decides to strap the plutonium to their chest and jump in.
I wanted to jump in and try to save you.
I appreciate it. As I was eating.
That was a good double bomb. I appreciate it.
Yep, I was fucking Hiroshima and fucking Nakakumiya had to pop along.
Oops. Let's do another bomb from Network Jimmy.
Good luck,
Jimmy.
I should have that clip here every day, by the way. E-Rock has decided that we don't really need to play that anymore.
Why has he done that?
Dustin in Texas.
Spoils. Well, who's bragging about doing that in Texas?
Hello?
No. Wait.
Hello? No.
Hey, Opie, I know you're reading the list, and I'm going to let you finish. But Anchorman was one of the best movies of all time. One of the best movies of all time.
We got Kanye West on the phone. Thank you, Kanye. There's like 3 different things happening at once here today.
Dustin.
Dustin. Yeah.
Got it.
Apparently the listeners got it too. Yeah, that was a good one, Jimmy.
Yeah, that was bad. Who would brag about doing that? Oof.
By
the way, I threw out a monumental bomb.
Oh, damn it.
That nobody... I can't believe...
They'll catch it on the replay.
Do we have it? I can't believe
Travis has it right now.
Was that Travis is getting it? Because he saw...
Oh, boy, did I.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. I just got to find it. Hang on.
It was It was a monumental...
Oh, damn
I would have gotten the same reaction as you were talking. I just rolled a grape on the table.
All right, I got it if you want to hear it.
Okay, let's hear it.
Because I had a bat in my kitchen, and I decided the best way to get rid of the bat was with my fire extinguisher.
Just fucking pick it up and put it with your glove and ball.
Completely destroyed my
Wait, just do what?
Pick it up and put it with your glove and ball.
You said that?
I know. I'm embarrassed I even thought it.
Patrice.
Back live.
Having a lot of fun there. Put it with
your ball and glove.
Ball and glove. You said that?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You want one more?
Yeah. Uno más.
From Network
por
Jimmy.
favor.
Because Roger Daltrey didn't write any of those songs, right? Wasn't it all Pete Townsend?
Pretty much Townsend, yeah. Like, Roger Daltrey looks fine there.
Yeah.
Look at Pete Townsend.
It looks like a ventriloquist with a Down syndrome puppet.
Jimmy's back. Nice.
Yeah, Pete did write most of the songs, like My Generation. I like to fuck people not from my generation. Because the kids...
Wow. Wow.
That's not what I meant.
You want to come back in from the bathroom?
Yeah, hold on.
Come back in.
Yeah,
come back in.
That
do a
never
sitcom
happened.
entrance too, Jimmy, please.
That never
Please.
happened.
Jimmy's going to do
It could be
a sitcom
one
entrance.
of Jimmy's worst bombs ever on the show.
Was he going for some kind of stuttering joke? Jimmy! Jimmy's back.
I'm back. Hey, you're looking at The Who.
Yeah.
I heard Pete Townsend wrote a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to fuck girls from my generation. See? I figured I'd bomb twice. We can't allow that moment to pass.
Do the bit.
Yeesh.
Yes, we're back live. That was
wow.
That was monumental.
Oh.
I forgot that one. That was utter silence.
Because I had a laugh, and I liked where it was coming from. Didn't he write a song called My Generation? Like a place he doesn't. There was something there. That's one you should write.
Yeah.
Not say off the cuff.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Too bad he never fucks girls from his generation.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You're gonna try it again now?
My generation. That's why he stutters. They're so young he can't get it out. My generation.
Okay.
His fingers are sweaty.
You've redeemed yourself months later.
Yes. I hear you've got quite a cock on you. May I see it?